my goodness, look at this tiny baby. She's so tiny. She's the smallest dog I think I've had in my salon. She's so small. Oh my goodness, and she's so snuggly. I'm scared she's gonna jump off the table. Oh my word. Okay, stay there. Stay there. She likes me. She wants me to snuggle her, but I gotta run the bath. I was gonna leave her on the table, but I'm too scared. I'm gonna put her into an enclosure, a little crate, so that she's not jumping off. Hey, look at that. This is my phone, and this is the dog. And then my scissors. I'm giving her a haircut, right? Look, don't fall off the table, mate. This is my scissors. Excuse me. That's my scissors next to her. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use my little scissors, which I haven't used in like a year. But anyway, look, she's so tiny. Oh my god, darling. Oh, I've turned the bath on. Hang on, you're okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're in the bath. I was just gonna hold this while I got going, but now I'm gonna hold her, so we'll be back. Okay, so she's out of the bath. Oh my goodness, I think that's the quickest bath I've ever done. Yeah, she's not a fan of the bath. She's so little, and she's moving and flopping about everywhere, and that was hard work. So she's all wet now, and I just want to warm her up as fast as I can, so I can get all this water just mostly soaked out of her with the towel, because I'm scared to blow dry this dog. I mean, she was fearful of the water, the sound the water made. So I don't even know how I'm going to blow dry this tiny little critter. She's tiny. Oh my goodness, I groom big dogs. I groom big chunkers. And the dog I just groomed was the Maremma. I said Maremma, not Marima. I'm working on it, guys. Maisie just had a bath. Oh, it's blowing a gale outside. Things are blowing around the yard. Okay. Yeah, I just did Maisie Maremma, who is huge. And then the next dog I groom, the fluff balls on the floor from Maisie are bigger than Chanel is. Like her entire body. Oh my. Okay. Hey. Oh my darling. You're a bit heavier with all that water in. Hey. Alright, guys. I'm gonna try to towel dry her. You are just like on my handheld. You're not attached to anything, so I'm kind of just. I wasn't planning to make this a video, and then she was just so tiny. I was just mind blown how tiny she is. So then I made like that first recording, which was just gonna be like a little reel or something. But I don't know. I feel like we've got to keep going with this now because we have to see where it goes. Because I have to give her a haircut, and well. I don't even know what to do. Don't even know what to do with you. And she's very like magnetic. She wants to be on me, not separate. Or standing on her own 2 little floofs, or 4 little floofs. She just wants to be, see, she's already looking to get to me. Oh my, we've got our work cut out for us. Oh, and you don't want to break anything, like those little bony bits. You don't want to, oh, it's raining now. You don't want to squish anything or push anything. Oh my, she's so delicate. Yeah, you can hear that rain outside. Okay. I did ask Mum for a photo of how she's usually groomed, because she's groomed by, usually groomed by another local groomer who doesn't operate anymore. So she's finished up with grooming and is doing other work. And she's absolutely lovely. Oh, my phone's ringing. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, sorry. Get rid of that wet towel. She held a lot of water in that coat. That's strange. Throw that down there. I'm whispering. Why am I whispering? It's like she's so tiny. It's like a baby. All right. Now, I wrapped her up in a blanket while I was on the phone. I'm a bit short on work at the moment because it's cold and I haven't had that many bookings. Like I have, but I've got gaps, so I'm trying to fill in some of my gaps for the week, just so I don't have any wasted time. So I do have to answer my phone when I don't have enough work. All right. Little baby. So I'm going to put my blow dryer on very low, and I'm worried she's going to like freak out when I turn it on. So I've got my look at the size of my blow dryer compared to this dog. She's already like, nope, I'm out. So I reckon I'm just going to hold her, but like, oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to unattach her, detach her. Look at me, all frazzled over the baby dog. I'm going to go turn on the blow dryer while I'm holding her and see if we can't just ease this in. Okay. Okay. Oh my. Oh my. That's a lot of juggling, doggy. Oh, darling, she did really well. She's a bit scared of that. All right. Oh, goodness. How funny, like, suddenly you don't know what you're doing when you get this tiny little thing. Oh my goodness. All right, let's have a look at you. We've got to work out what we're doing. Hey, because Mum said haircut, but I just don't. So she's a little bit damp still, which is not great. Look at the size of my comb. Like, I am not equipped for little creatures. I'm not equipped for little creatures at all. Like the little poms I get, the little tiny Pomeranian. Oh goodness, Lily, is it Lily? Oh, I forgot her name. I mean, wow, she's tiny. This is the smallest creature I think I've ever seen in my life. Okay, not, oh, you're matted. Not creature, but you know what I mean. Doggy. All right. Okay, good. Not matted. She just has like some shedding of her booty floofs. But it's just a little bit tangled to come through. Oh, baby. Oh, see that? She was like, I'm going to rip your arms off. Little dogs are so feisty. Sorry, where's your tail? Give me it. It's like, oh my goodness, even her tail's tiny. Can you guys see that? Please don't bite me. Me with a big dog, like, you're not allowed to bite me. Me with a little dog, please don't bite me. It's tangled. Once we brush this and get all these dead hairs out, it'll dry really quick. Like air dry really quick. It's the dead hairs that don't dry. I mean, eventually they'll air dry out, but they don't dry as fast as healthy hair does. Living hair. Oh my, you can't see anything. You're just looking at my face. I'm just brushing her tail. And thinking about, like, so we want to trim everything up, all these little feathers and everything. So I'm just kind of thinking about how I'm going to do that, especially when she's like attached to me. She's really attached to me. So that makes it hard because I need to step back and have a look at her, not hug her. I'm being so gentle too. Missy, where are you going? I don't want her to hurt anything when she like jumps around and stuff. Oh my goodness. And if like her tail got in my scissors or anything, it wouldn't be like damage to the skin. It would be like cutting the whole tail off. It would be terrible. Alright, okay. Oh my, I'm just scared to even hang on to these little legs. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're doing it. Look at that little body. Like, we've got to shape all this, but far out. It's alright, it's alright. I am a professional dog groomer. We can do this. Oh my goodness, look at these little ears. It's really hot in here too. I turned the air conditioner off because like, I just don't want her to get cold or anything while she's wet. She's got nothing on her to keep her warm. So I turned it all off and now it's steamy. I'm gonna get hot. But that's okay because we can't have cold doggies. No, we can't have no cold doggies. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Oh, her mum was like, so, just loves her so much. She was trying to drop her off, but she was like, because it's the first time I've ever groomed this dog, clearly, because look at me. But her mum was just like taking everything in and evaluating whether or not I was like a trustworthy dog person. And then she like reached her conclusion. She's like, I think she'll be fine with you. I'm like, good. Okay, now stay there. I've got this just big old lump of matting on the back of it. Yeah, I say big old. It's like the tiniest mat I've ever seen, but it's huge on this dog. All right, let's have a look. Where is it? Here, you see that? Just that big lump there, so we can cut that off. I'm still whispering. Isn't it ridiculous? Okay. So just separate it from everything else. And I hope she doesn't get upset with the sound of the clippers, because we're just going to zip it off. Oh, she did get upset. Oh, there we go. It's off, it's off. There we go. There we go. Just some ear hairs. It probably got wet and didn't dry properly from like when they bath her at home or something. And then you got to brush it after. Like, if your dog gets wet, you need to brush them. Separate all those hairs so they're not stuck together when they dry, and then you won't get matting like that. But even as a groomer, if I've got a dog whose ears I can't dry because they're really scared of the blow dryer, like I'll tell the parents to brush the dog at home later that night once they're a bit, you know, dry. And you can tell if they don't do it because there's mats there. But they're technically my fault because I didn't dry the dog there. So it's one of those things. Okay, all right, so we're not clippering her, I don't think. I don't think that's going to be the best option. So I'm going to get, I don't know, these two, my straight chunkers, which I love, and I use those a lot. And then I've got like these curved thinners. And she's like, no, man. All right, so let's have a look at this little booty. Oh, goodness. So I'm going to move her tail right out of the way. And I'm going to check her anatomy because sometimes like their vulvas and stuff are huge even on these tiny little puppers, which it is. See that? That's her vulva there and it hangs right down here. So when I'm doing this, I want to push all of that aside, brush this hair out. And I'm just going to start with my curved thinners, but I'm actually using the back of them, which sounds a bit strange, right? Because you'd think I'd be using them for the curve, but I'm not. I'm using the curve so that I can hold my hand on an angle that suits me a little bit better. So I know Mum wanted this all pretty tidy back here too. Just for like hygiene reasons, obviously, but that's it. This is the fluff. That's all I've taken from her. Yikes. Okay. So let's have a look. So I'm just going to brush out this way. And on this occasion, I'm going to use my curve the right way. Because we do really, we want to take it right back. We don't want to leave it too long. So we weren't, like I was saying, she was groomed by another local groomer, totally lovely lady, young girl. But she just finished up her business and didn't want to pursue it any further, and she's working locally somewhere else. So a lot of the clients, it was around the time, I didn't even know the business existed, but it was around the same time that I started up my business. So I did just naturally pick up a lot of her old clients, I think. But yeah, I guess she's kind of tried this one's tried some other groomers and has ended up with me. Okay, husband's here to save the day. So just sit there like I was. And I don't know why, but I'm whispering because I think because she's so little. Have you ever done that? Like when something's so little, you whisper.
So tiny.
So you gotta hold her just on your chest like I am. Oh. Just this way though. Yeah. And I'm just gonna hold her.
This dog makes me look big.
Oh my goodness.
Don't poke it. It's a sleeping giant. I want to wake it.
We'll just scroll up a little.
We've got to.
Don't push your belly out. She's very nervous about this foot. If she rips your face off, I'm so sorry.
Why would she rip my face off?
Well, she wouldn't, obviously. Look how big she is.
Why do you always hand me a dog or tell me, like, come and do this with this dog or cat and then say, oh, you're
can you not breathe? Because when you breathe, you're moving the dog.
And then it's like, oh, this dog's going to rip your face off.
She's not. I wouldn't ask for your help on a dangerous dog. I'd do it myself. Isn't she so tiny? These nails are so long. Thank you for helping me. She's just so attached to me, I couldn't move. That's a big nail. Oh, sorry, honey.
People can't see.
What can't they see?
No, I mean, they can't see that.
Oh, sorry. Well, I wasn't really going to record this video, and then, because I thought it was just a chihuahua, and then this comes in, this tiny little, it's just a little drop of dog.
Got bad breath though.
Does she?
Why do all your dogs have bad breath?
Because they don't get dentals done at the vet. But I can't really smell anything, not that kind of smell. Oh, I'm so glad you're helping me. I was really struggling. I didn't want to hurt her. Oh, stop moving. So delicate. She'll feel so much better now because they were really long.
Mm.
Stay there. Well,
how do you groom such a little dog?
oh my god,
you
it's not
need
easy.
matching size scissors.
No, I actually think that the bigger the scissors, the easier, because you've got all the room where you can reach in without your hand having to be in the way either. I just really struggled with this one foot. Careful. She doesn't like it. Oh, darling. Okay. I don't know. I'll work the rest out because you've got to get the kids from school.
Over here.
Look at my arm.
From scratches?
Yeah, when she's in the bath. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see, the lighting's not very good. Anyway.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'll have to get the monsters from school.
Love you.
Have a good one.
Have a good one? I reckon I will. Okay. She's like, she gets inside of my shirt. Where are you going? Get that out there. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, every time I look at her I see something I'm not happy with, but she's so bloody little. You're okay. Oh my goodness, you make like a plank. I think that'll be better. A little bit cleaner. There we go. Hey, look at this. Where did these come from? Yeah, sorry, love. Get your tail out of there so I can clean this lines up. No, no, no. Goodness me, doggy. No, not yet, not yet. No, not yet. And you guys can see. Where are we going? Oh my goodness, you're like a baby piglet. Because a piglet is a baby, but you know. No, no. Why move right after I brushed it out? That's rude. No, you can't sit down yet. Okay. Oh, wow. You floppy little doggy. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Stand up. Okay. I don't know, I don't feel like I can do much else except trim down this tail. Which, there's like a knot there or something that's getting caught. Okay. Stop, stop. Where are you going? You're scaring me. Stop, stop. That's it, good girl. There's not really much to take off here. There's like no growth there. I wonder if she has been shaved before and it didn't grow back. Because I kind of feel like she shouldn't be shaved. Cute little pom-pom tail. Okay guys, that's Chanel all done and dusted. I reckon she looks pretty cute. Hey, you pretty cute. Oh my word. She's fast when she wants to be in your arms. Yes she is. Hey cutie woody. Alright guys, yeah, as I said, I was not planning on recording this video. It kind of just happened because, well, why wouldn't we be such an adorable little puppy? So it's just a quick one, but hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give us a big thumbs up for Chanel. Hey, get in the comments and say hi, especially if you own one of these little babies. Tell me how you don't lose them under the couch. Otherwise, wherever you are, we hope you're having a fantastic time of day, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Say bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
People tell me where to go. I'm not afraid to step outside and see the world for what it is. No, spending all my time with people that I barely know. You may have thought that I was lost, but all I need is room to grow. I'm coming home to put a flower in your hand. Thought you should know. I'd rather be instead. Sometimes I feel alone, you know it's me and my guitar. Looking up at all them stars, singing where we supposed to go now. Ruthie, little lady, tell me what you mean to me. And I built a house in Byron Bay, if that's exactly
Here comes the moon, held by my love, to shine on you with a light that comes from above. It's not the sun, not burning bright, but it's enough to not be hit by the night. How does a tiny brilliance extend such a hope to the world? The answer is found inside of you. You hold the power to guide people home who are lost in the dark. Your heart burns much brighter than the Here comes my child, held by my love, to offer hope to a world with light from above. How does a tiny brilliance extend such a hope to the world? The answer is found inside of you. You hold the power to guide people home who are lost in the dark. Your heart burns much brighter than the moon. You hold the power to guide people home who are lost in the dark. Your heart burns much brighter than the moon.
That is it. We're all done for today. Oh, you're hiding. Thank you, Amber, for the artwork. Everybody say thank you, Amber, for the artwork. She's more of a behind the scenes kind of girl. But that sunflower is beautiful. Bye. Hello everybody, my beautiful fur family. Welcome to our live stream today. This is Toby, I'm Kylie the Groomer, and we are grooming doggies today. How exciting! We missed our live stream last week and I missed being here and seeing all you guys. So we had such a chaotic time over Christmas. I hope everyone had an awesome Christmas. We were so busy and we took the kids to Adelaide, so 3 hours away, for like a family day on Tuesday, the Tuesday after Christmas. And then we got home at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and Dale and I did work. I got up and worked the next day, but we were just like, we're not doing a live stream because we were not ready for it. So sorry, we missed you all last week.
You could have slept in the car
Oh,
while I drove.
I partly
like a trooper.
slept. I partly slept, but I kept waking up and making sure you were okay because I felt bad sleeping while you were driving. We did have a good day though. We had a very good day.
And what happened to your head?
It's on fire. It's very bright, isn't it? It was supposed to be red, which it's a bit red at the front here, but it went a bit orangey, pinkish on the sides because I bleached and coloured on the same day. And I think I've learned that my hair needs to recover for a couple of days after bleaching before I drop some colour in there. Oops.
Hannah said, oh my God, I love your hair.
I love it. I actually don't hate it. It's not a awful colour, but yeah, I'm trying to get it to this red. So on the weekend, I'm going to put some more colour in there.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I have Toby here. He's a border collie. I have groomed him before, but he wasn't in my system, so
a bit fat.
it's probably... Huh?
He's a bit fat.
No, he's pretty fit actually.
Is he?
Yeah, he's just
He
a
looks
big
fat
boy.
from here.
I've noticed that they just seem to come in different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, right.
Don't ya? He's a good boy. He's a bit funny with the blow dryer though. And unfortunately you've come in right when I'm blow drying him, which
Yeah.
happens, I'm sorry.
Today's a D-shed.
It is a D-shed. So I am going to blow dry him, and you can just, I don't know, Dale adjust the volume, or you can. But enjoy watching him. I just want to say he's not being aggressive. He's being playful about a movement and sound. He's reacting to that, but he's not trying to hurt me or
Do you want
anything
to
like
look at
that.
the wall first and talk about the wall?
We can do that.
Because you
yeah.
didn't-
Have you guys seen our wall?
The intro.
Did you show it?
Yeah.
Oh, how beautiful.
So you saw them doing this last night.
Am I in the way?
So Amber drew that up. And what's that for? Because you haven't said anything about
I haven't. It's for Sunflower. Sunflower is, well, she's one of, I think, our biggest sort of financial contributor to the channel, which is awesome. But she's a person who's just kind of
it. In
stuck.
hospital all the time?
Yeah, she's in hospital all the time. She's undergoing some treatment for cancer, and she's just, you know, having a tough time, but she's a trooper. She's a beautiful, beautiful lady, and she's just really stuck with me. So I thought that we would get our beautiful Amber, who is very talented, to draw me this gorgeous sunflower on my wall.
Yeah.
To put up there with all of my patrons, which I'll read them out real quick as well. The list is growing, you guys. I'm going to get tongue-tied. Deep breath. Ready? We have Pam's Foster Kittens, Honeybee, Autumn Embers, Kathy, Liz Baker, Kim and Donald Pedersen, Hi Mummy and Daddy,
Yeah.
Kathleen Turnbull, Lisa Fife, Eden, Mindy Willen, Sybil Smith, Kitty Cat, Karamak, Genji, Laurie Ravitt, Teresa, who we put a flower next to her name. Dale came and drew that for me because
She didn't
she'd
get
asked me to do that for her, and we didn't
didn't
quite
get
get to it. Sunflowers Creative Showcase and Crochet. Pam's Foster Kittens. Pam, if you're here, you have joined our Patreon twice. So I put your name there twice, but you might want to check that. Then we've got Julie, Alex F, and James McDermott, who are our newest people to join our
But
Patreon.
look at our subscribers. That's not even right anymore.
Yeah, you guys, the subscribers. It is just going up and up and up. And every time I look at it, I'm like, I'm so excited.
Nearly
So-
10,000.
I didn't even think we would ever get to 1,000, and then I definitely didn't think we would get to 10,000, and there are nearly 10,000 of you guys joining us, so
Yeah, that's crazy.
incredible, mind blown. I'll let you guys know every time one of you subscribe to the channel, I happy dance. Like one subscriber, I'm like, yeah, it's gone up.
Whee!
So yes, every single little one, it matters. It's something that definitely makes me excited. But enough talking from me. I need to blow dry Toby, who's being very, very patient. Yes, you're
I'm
very,
going to
very
kill the sound as soon
patient.
as I can get this camera into the...
He is such a sweet boy, you guys.
There we go.
Give
Camera into the
kisses.
support. Sorry about that.
Thank you. High five. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. I love border collies. Yeah, enjoy. I can't say much about his behaviour with the blow dryer. I'm trying to correct it. But he's kind of just having fun, so whatever.
So Pam's here.
Pam's here. Pam, did you
She's
hear
on
what I
twice.
said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to have to cancel one of them or something.
Yeah. You can have a look at it and see. I'm not the best when it comes to technology, so your name's on there twice. That's all I know. So you might have registered twice.
Yeah, registered twice. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. All right.
So I'll sit and reply to comments and whatever.
Yeah, Dale will talk to you in the chat there. All right. Are you ready? I know. I'm sorry. Look at his little face. He's like, "Do you have to? It's gonna be okay." Here we go. Can you sit down for me? Good boy. You do. It's true. That's not the right thing to do. It's cute, right? Toby. Hey. Good boy, Toby. Good boy. I've changed the emphasis settings. High five. High five. Step forward. Forward. boy. Oh my goodness, he's such a good boy, you guys. He's so sweet. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit your little ankle.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Toby. Toby. Good boy. You're a very good boy, Toby. Are you listening? Hey, good boy. Good baby. What's the first line of the song? Oh my God. Let's find one of those. I back on this. Something cannot die. Two other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an easy racing around with me in the face, she's been strong. When I pull up the top, when I know that my is stuck. Inside those jeans she's wearing, I hope that I guess I'm staring. Oh baby, you want to get a picture and take your picture. Live on the west side, so warm. But that fuck you got to make the horn. Ruffles to the skin. So you want to get my band? You that average groom. I seen her dancing. Hell with romancing. She's set, wet, girl, like turbo vet. I'm Time Magazine. Say what that's all the thing.
Take that note.
Maybe I'm that.
I'm turning into Ellen.
I wish. How good would that be? Ellen for dogs. Just have celebrity dogs on the show.
Toby seems to be less scared when he's singing.
Yeah. He's concentrating on trying not to listen to it.
loves it, they're going down to her.
There's no other way to be, baby.
I think there's no space for that one, isn't there?
Good boy. Good boy, Toby there. Good boy. Who's a good boy?
They want you to sing Baby Got Back again.
No, thank you.
We went to a karaoke bar and we did that.
We did. Hilarious.
Like, oh my god, you upset so many people in that place though.
Because it's not karaoke, is
Because
it?
it's so many people in that place had way more etiquette than you did.
Hey, I was young, alright?
And then, but the thing is as well, the song goes on forever.
It's quite long.
It's like 6 minutes.
Especially if the person singing gets drunk and unruly.
It was so, you had so many sour faces of people. Why is this person up on
But I
stage?
had fun. Yes, I did.
Oh god. It just goes on and on and on, and then there's a third chorus and third verse, and all it just never ends.
Yeah, the first verse is more than enough.
And of course, I only know 2 verses.
Yeah, you
so I had to leave it with you. And I was just standing next to you, like bopping, and I was
Backup
not
dancer.
saying anything.
You're a backup dancer.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
There's a bindi, look, just pop down
Yeah,
the
prickles. I call them prickles, bindies. Ooh.
That's what Buster had all through him. Those little things.
They're soft, but they're also spiky.
They just stick.
They stick to everything, and they occasionally spike you.
Is that camera going to focus? Oh.
There you go.
There we go.
Nearly.
It's not really anything.
It's like a
amazing.
little sun. It's got little rays coming out of it.
Yeah.
But then when you get hair, and you get one stuck in there, the hair's like, ooh, we're just going to keep wrapping around this thing.
I dropped it.
That's right.
Happy New Year to
Oh
everybody.
yeah, it's January.
It's like the 4th. It's crazy, isn't it?
And because it's birthday season, so we did Jet, and then Amber and Dale, and my mum, and then Amber, and then now it's Jordan's birthday in
And
January.
You. And then you.
And then me in February. And then little Abby's out in August all on her own.
Oh, yeah.
Which is good, because she gets spoiled for her birthday, because we're not broke from all the other birthdays and Christmases we just did.
Yeah, I've got to say, by the time it gets to your birthday, I've got no money left.
I know, right?
And it comes out after Christmas.
Oh, and our wedding anniversary.
There's another bindi in his tail.
Yeah, there's a few. It's our wedding anniversary in January too.
Yeah, right.
That was a decision.
21st of January.
I love ya. You're worth every minute of chaos.
We got married on the hottest day
Oh,
in history,
my goodness.
in the most muggiest place in the world.
It was horrible.
My poor mum was going to die. 76 people watching.
76, that's a record for sure. Hello, 76 people.
Sarah Nicole says, I love the vibrant hair, Kylie.
Thank you.
It's a bit of a whoopsie. It's a home job.
Oh, it's always a home job. If I had money to get my hair done, I'd do something better with it. I wouldn't spend it at a salon, that's for sure.
Yeah. We don't have the greatest of salons out here anyway.
We
do we?
don't, unfortunately.
No. They're not.
There's quite a few people that work from home, but they're booked out with like regular client base, so you don't even hear about them or know that they exist.
Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
But how do you do that from the chat? You can't do that from the chat.
Oh my goodness, mister. Why are you hiding that in there?
And also, with your chat settings, you'll see there's a pair of scissors, and next to that there's like a 3-bar thing. If you click on that,
Come show this.
then you can go, so you click on that, here it says, make sure you're on live chat and not top chat, because top chat you only get some of the conversation, but with live chat you get all of it. So that's here, hang on, just see. You click here, like that, on that one, and it comes up there, so you click on live chat there.
Hey babe.
Yeah.
Bring the camera over
I
here.
suppose we want to look at dogs today, do we? Okay. Hang on, let me take it off the stand.
I'm just showing the matting behind the ears that happens really frequently with border
Because that's
collies.
where they get scratched when you pat them.
It's just a really high friction point. There's a lot of long hair here, but that whole section
It's
is
just like a noodle.
a big. But the ears, they're like this all day long, but they have the longest hair behind the ears, and then there's some prickles in here and other things that would have just started it off, and
So
then
you're just going to trim that out.
yeah, then they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Hopefully, I'm just going to trim that out. Did you guys like watching him have his hair blow dried, the poor little bugger? He's so cute though. He's not like, rah, I'm going to eat you. He's just like, I'm going to get it. Bite, bite, bite.
You can't say that before you get a
Bite, 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 bite. I think he enjoyed it a little bit, his blow dry. But
Yeah,
a
he's a good
simple
boy.
redirect, and he was like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm being naughty when I do that. He's a good listener. Oh.
Sit down.
You can sit down, that's fine. I'm going to get this off your ear for you, mate. There's absolutely no point in trying to brush out anything that bad with those big chunks. And this kind of hair just rapidly grows back and you wouldn't even notice it in a couple of weeks, so it doesn't really matter.
At least you don't have to shave around his butthole.
I probably will have to shave around his butthole.
No, but I mean, you've got one dog where you literally shave the entire butt,
Oh yeah.
and
You
it
just
looks like
get it
he's
off.
wearing like no pants.
And a naked little tail sticking out the back.
Yeah, you shave the tail, and it's like a little rat's tail. It
A
doesn't-
lot of them are working dogs and they're
doesn't-
just,
It's not fluffy like this one.
Nah.
It's just a little rat tail.
they're out on farms doing farm dog stuff. And they're in the blocks with all of the weeds and everything, and it's impossible to keep them tidy. That's that. Did I get it all? I think so. Which is crazy because this ear doesn't seem to have.
Oh, it's like a dreadlock.
Yeah, it's thick too, right?
Yeah.
This ear seems fine, pretty much. Here's a tiny little. Where'd it go? Sorry, mister. Oh, you little bugger. I lost it. There, tiny little one. Boop. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very good.
I have to say, you guys, because I'm very self-conscious about it, I'm wearing thongs.
Yeah, we know. I already showed them.
Don't look at my feet. I hate it. I'm wearing thongs. I got a really bad ingrown toenail that swelled up like a balloon, and I couldn't wear my shoes.
Last week.
Yes, so I've like cut out all the nail and treated
Just
it, and
getting better.
it's nearly better, but can't risk putting my shoes on just yet. We're not quite there. Up, Toby. Come on.
She was sucking about it all last week.
Oh, it was horrible. Come on, up.
Didn't hear
Good
the end of
boy.
it.
I didn't what?
I didn't hear the end of it.
No, they're really painful.
No.
You're such a good boy.
I haven't got my phone to read comments.
Oh, you can put that back on the stand if you like. I just wanted to show the matting.
No. I'm doing my camera work.
I think he's matted in his belly area and his butt, which I think is where Mum has trouble brushing him. But aside from that, he should be pretty good. Oh, and his feet have little
Yeah.
Grinch feet mats, but we'll just cut those out.
Guys, can you see how the nose is for gripping when you brush a dog?
And kisses.
That's why they have noses like that, so that you can grab them.
Little handlebars. I am holding him very gently, by the way.
Yeah.
It's more just directioning him, and he's not protesting at all. Some dogs do. Like little Sadie, the Pomeranian. Oh my goodness, don't ever try to hold a Pomeranian by the head. They do not like it. Up you get.
Yeah,
Stand
right.
up, lazy bones.
Sadie's a video that we just did.
Oh my god, yes. How cute is Sadie?
And the cat room,
Ducati.
which I tried to hide
Yeah, sorry.
when I posted
Right.
it. And the
What's
reason
going
why
on
is because
here?
not everyone likes cat
Not
grooms.
everyone likes cat grooms. Including you.
Well, I don't like them because I have to be involved with them.
Aww,
Each
poor
time.
baby.
I just can't get this to go into the stand each time. There we go.
Got it?
Yeah, I'm out of practice with it.
Can you pass the remote for the air conditioner?
Why?
It's just not air conditioning.
Have you cleaned out the filter?
No. I should have done it last night, but I was drawing on the walls. Don't open it because hair will fluke out everywhere.
I just want to look to see how bad it is.
It's probably worse than it should be because I've been.
It's not that bad.
That's not too bad. I've been de-shedding a lot of doggies.
Oh, there's hair going everywhere now.
I told you not to open it. So, did everybody have a good Christmas? And if you celebrate Christmas, of course. If not, holiday season. I don't know what everybody celebrates.
In New Year's.
I know. It does have like. Just don't snap back at me, alright? Let me know nicely if I catch something.
That's a sensitive spot, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's something in here, but I can't. Oh, it's like the back and his inner legs. And then there. I found it. There it is. That probably looks sus as heck.
Hey?
I said that probably looks sus. I'm all just down here and I'm like, I found it! It's a mat. I found a mat.
Oh, what was that video that you... Oh, it was Kumi. When you were feeling underneath.
Yes.
And I paused the... And
On my face.
Kumi's video is doing extremely well.
Kumi's video, my goodness. If you found us through Kumi's video and you're here today, thank you for coming in.
Oh, you confused everyone.
Why?
You said I'm wearing thongs today.
Oh, I did it again. I recorded a video yesterday and I said the exact same thing. I was talking about my thongs being wet. And then after like half an hour I'm like,
Hang on a second.
why did I say that? Because no,
Flip flops.
my flip-flops. Oh no.
Well, I wear thongs all the time.
Oh my goodness. They're-
So everyone just envisions me in a
oh
thong.
no, nobody wants to envision that.
But they just did. It's too late.
Oh my goodness.
Because I said it, they thought it straight away.
My flip-flops. I'm wearing flip-flops and yesterday I got my flip-flops wet. You'll see the video I recorded. What dog was it?
Oh, no, I haven't put it up
remember.
yet.
Yeah, I know, but you'll see. Who was it?
I don't know.
Don't even remember now. No, I don't remember which dog it was. For like 20 minutes I'm talking about my thumbs being wet. Good
Oh,
one.
we just had some people leave the chat.
Oh, did we really?
No, not really.
Look what you've done.
Flip flops.
I made a mental note not to say it. Obviously my mental notes have failed me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a language barrier.
There is. I'm
'Cause
just cutting those little mats out that are hanging on his tummy and
You've said some other things that other people thought were, but yeah. And it was just innocent conversation,
yes.
but it was taken out of context.
I'm open to being educated, okay, before being judged.
We're on the other side of the world.
Yeah. Our toilets flush backwards. Come on.
Yeah. And look, I'll show you outside. If you don't believe me, we're on the other side of the world.
The camera's like not even going.
We've got daylight. See the daylight?
Sunshine.
It's in the middle of the day. Come on. Go faster, go faster, go faster. Super slow. That must be weird for them. It's like they can see exactly what we can see.
It's weird for me because my mum and dad live like a 24-hour drive away, and it's still daylight here, and it's pitch black at their house.
Yeah, because I called you.
Yeah. But
And I
every
showed
time
you
my
outside.
dad video calls me, he's like, I suppose it's daylight outside, and I'm like, yep. And I go, show me outside where you are, and it's just jet black, nothing, and it blows my mind every
Well,
time.
at the moment, a lot of people they'd be jet black at the minute.
No, because of the snow. Is it still snowing? A lot of people had a lot of snow. There was like a
Blizzards.
Yeah, blizzards.
But that's what Christmas is. Christmas is all about white snow,
I suppose.
I think. Even though I've only seen
There's a
snow
big
once.
one.
A big one?
Yeah. I don't want to shave his whole belly, but with the way I'm going, I probably just about have.
Susan Edwards is lying in bed.
That is the best place to be, Susan. Oh, careful, buddy.
Where's he going?
I don't know, someplace
Oh,
else.
he can see himself.
Oh no! Who's that doggy?
Oh, God, he's looking at himself.
Who's that?
Oh,
Oh, Toby.
What do I do? How do I fix that?
Well, there you go. That answers the questions. Dogs can see.
He's looking at himself in the computer. That's you.
Can we redirect this?
How do I do it? We're gonna look at him. That's
I've
what.
never had this happen before.
What do I do?
I just-
Do I look
Okay,
at
good boy. It's gone now. Come on.
So he's looking at that. He can see himself.
Good boy. I don't think I've ever had that happen before.
It's never happened. Did you see the moment when he's just like,
Yeah, he's like,
Oh.
who that? Who's that? It's okay, Toby
I
boy.
never thought of that being an issue.
Me either. Well, there you go. Dogs can see themselves. Well, they can
Yeah,
see
but-
screens at least.
No, Jude can't though.
No, Jude's just ignorant. He didn't want to talk to me on video camera when I was on holidays. He just ignored me. Because I've seen him watch TV before.
Yeah, but so for the whole 2 weeks that you were gone, we tried getting him to look at
Oh,
the
I was talking
phone.
like a baby in the phone, trying to
And
get
he's
him
just
to
like-
look at me. And
like-
he's just like,
absolutely ignoring it, like he didn't even exist.
he didn't love me. You know, I actually started to get sad too.
Toby is smart.
He doesn't love
That's
me.
what Clifford's mum said.
Yeah, border collies are so smart. I was
Well,
going to
don't know,
say,
is that smart?
yeah, he recognised.
He was going to jump off the table and go through the computer to
Well,
try and.
Yeah, I mean, to a degree smart,
to a
okay?
degree, yeah, thanks.
Smart enough to recognise something, not smart enough to make a good decision on how to act on it.
So Anne Loathe, she's in Denmark.
Oh, sorry, man.
It's 1 a.m.
Denmark, wow.
Yep.
Who was that?
Anne Loathe.
Anne. Hi, Anne.
She's here every
Yes.
live stream. Yeah, right. So Eden Blair, her dog Jersey is barking at Toby, who's barking at himself.
That's going to be my favourite loop ever.
We're just setting off everybody.
I love it.
So that means everyone in the world is barking at the computer monitor.
Yeah, right? Imagine, because then, like everybody's neighbours, their dogs start barking and then it just goes on and on and on. Toby, what have you done? You set everyone off.
Hannah Topless. It's 12 o'clock at night in the Midlands.
Ooh.
It's practically tropical where she is.
Oh, okay. Tropical.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to go on a tropical adventure. Where did I put my... Oh, over that side. Good golly.
Order member says my beagle used to look at the mirror across the room and see me behind her, and she would wag her tail in recognition.
Aww.
Yeah, they kind of do eventually learn about the mirrors.
I've seen Jude looking in the mirror before. He used to bark at himself and get all worked up. Now he walks past, he's like, and then keeps going.
You've seen those videos where they put the mirrors in the forest and the different creatures walk past.
Yes. And the bears are like,
Oh, the bears are just dumb. I hate bears.
oh, stop it.
Hate them. Because
You're so
they
judgy.
immediately just whack the mirror and destroy it and throw it on the ground. And there's no like, oh, that's interesting. Nothing.
No, they're just like,
Whereas every other creature is like, oh, what's this? And then has a look and they work out eventually that it's themselves. But the bear doesn't even give it a chance. It's just like, whack!
that's me. I'm a
Hate
bear.
bears. I
I'm a
don't
bear.
like them. They're so destructive and dangerous.
Aw, but they're cute.
It's stupid.
Stop it.
That's right, if you're a bear, I don't care, I've offended you, you're stupid.
Stop it. You leave those bears alone.
Someone loves bears,
Yeah,
pretty sure.
they're cute. They
But that's
lay
okay,
on,
you can love bears.
they lay on their backs and scratch their bellies and.
But I don't love bears. No, you can't scratch a belly.
No,
bear's
the
belly.
bears do it and they scratch their bellies. They're
Yeah,
cute.
right.
Come on, up you get. Turn around. Come on,
How many people get killed by bears
turn
every year?
around. I don't know.
Look, there's a bindi on
It's
the
a
table.
grass seed
Went
as
back in
well.
his tail.
Yeah, that's right. It'll blow away. Where'd it go?
How many people get killed by bears each year? Statistics.
Yeah, but how many?
Bears are not smart.
How many of those people made a bad decision? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like some people go up and go, oh, hello.
He's still looking at himself.
Rolf.
Don't start him up. You goose. Leave it. Toby.
Oh, he's got the full. That's you. though.
Border collies like lock in on things. They're such thinkers. They don't always make good decisions, but they're real big thinkers. Alright, let's get to this side.
Yeah. Bears are friendly until they're not friendly.
I need to
If you
drink,
give them
sorry.
food, yeah, of course they're friendly. But then you get that next person that doesn't have any food. And the Yosemite Park.
I have a Yogi Bear shirt, t-shirt. You
Yogi
guys, I
Bear.
fell off the wagon. I'm drinking iced coffee again.
Failed.
I did. It's been so busy. So busy. Between Christmas, school holidays, working ridiculous hours. We're just like starting to slow down a little bit now.
Yeah.
It's the same every year, so I'm not surprised by it, but whew, it was not a good time to quit drinking iced coffee.
Yeah, well, there's been lots of bear videos recently on the internet. Like
Is there?
ones just walking in the petrol stations or service stations or whatever they call them in the
They're
US.
hungry, they want a snacky
Just
snack.
helping themselves to the bars.
I imagine that's what I look like if I go to the petrol station at 1 a.m. for cake. And I'm like, brah, give me a donut. And the guy's like, okay.
And you know, it wasn't just a lady in a brown dressing gown.
She just really wanted cake, and her husband wouldn't go get it for
Cake.
her. I haven't been eating cake. That is something that's happened. I've been eating my healthy yogurt instead of
Imagine
cake.
if we did transform into a spirit animal.
I imagine you'd be a mosquito.
A mosquito, I'll get out of it.
I don't know what I would be. A cat. I'd be a cat and I'd have naps all day long.
I wouldn't be a mosquito, I'd be at least a blowfly.
A
Or fly.
blowfly.
Something a little bit better than a mosquito.
This one's not coming out.
Yeah, if I was in a movie or something like that, like I'd be the guy that dies right at the beginning, like,
Yeah.
and
Opening
then you
credits.
don't even see them. The
And then
opening
that's
credit.
it.
I'd even be, you wouldn't even see me, you'd just hear me die.
Oh, missed
Like if there was a world, like an actual real apocalypse like they depict in the movies, I'd be the one that like gets squished like instantly at the beginning of the movie.
I'm sorry, I know it's pulling. Just hang in there.
I'd be a Labrador. That's what Anna says.
Aw, yeah, labs are cute.
But, yeah.
I said I'd be a cat because I'd just sleep all day.
I'd rather be a cockatoo because they live like 150 years, something like that.
That's
Or a
not for
turtle?
me. I'm not about that long living.
I'll be a turtle.
Turtle could be cool.
Because they've really got no predators, have they?
No, and they migrate and they get to go all around the world and stuff.
And they've got huge appendages.
And they talk like surfer guys.
Alright, man. Alright, cool, man. Oh, sweet.
How good is Finding Nemo? That's
Yeah.
got to be like one of my favourite movies.
Oh, Carol's leaving.
Bye,
is she-
Carol. Is she going to bed?
It pays not to miss these things. Have to go on a grandbaby duty. All the best. You can take your phone with you.
No, grandbaby duty is like, that's now that our babies aren't babies anymore, the next babies are grandbabies.
Oh no, I don't want more kids.
Grandbabies are going to be the best. Enjoy the grandbabies.
Yeah. I'm going to pretend like I've totally forgotten how to change nappies.
My grandma has like great grandchildren.
Yeah, well, I've forgotten how to change nappies. I did it for 8 years straight, changing nappies. Was it longer? Probably
it was
longer than that.
longer, but I was the same. Even though you had Lockie, but I had helped out so much with
Yeah.
Talisha and my nieces and nephews and everything. So
Yeah.
at the exact same
If
time.
I never see another pooey nappy in my entire lifetime, I will die a very happy man.
Have you ever been walking around in a public space and you smelt it?
Yep.
It's like since finishing up with nappies in our life.
No, I haven't actually.
Oh,
Lucky.
I have, and I'm just like, I don't miss that one bit.
When you smell other people's kids, like at a party.
Actually, in Queensland, I changed
Oh.
little Bobby's nappy. I know, it didn't bother me.
Well, that would have been different.
It's different because he's like,
Because he's tiny.
oh, and my flesh and blood, not mine specifically, but you know, it's different.
Susie Ackers wanted a house full of grandbabies and only got 4.
Aw, 4's pretty good. But it's not 15. I've lost count of how many my mum and dad have.
Yeah. Well, you made 4.
It's got to be at least 15 or 16 by now. 18, I don't even know.
Crazy. We can't afford it.
Just got to work harder.
You're going to make more interesting content.
I do. This is not the most
So
interesting
do we have any plans?
for today.
No, in future.
Oh, in the future.
Yeah.
Nah, just wing it.
Wing it.
Just wing it.
We've got more scissors, paper, rocks coming, even though I haven't done one for today.
Did you not do one for
Oh, I
today?
didn't do one today.
Terrible. What a slacker.
I don't know why. Why didn't I do one?
I think we have really just burnt the candle at every end. Not even both ends. We just put it in a bucket of fire and we're like pfft. Trying to juggle working, family, holidays, all that sort of stuff.
So we have 4 scissors, paper, rocks at the moment, and I don't even know how to release them.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because they don't suit. They're not really dog grooming things, and on a dog grooming channel they might.
Oh, they're a bit of fun though. Thank you.
You'll get a whole bunch of unsubscribers.
Thank you, Toby. Oh, thank you. You're a good boy. Oh, that was so sweet. He just came in for that cuddle.
You did he?
What a darling. Did you just need a hug? Toby reminds me of, when I was a kid we watched Harry's Practice. That might just be an Australian thing. Vet Dr. Harry Cooper. And
The very handsome blonde guy. Oh no!
No. This is like
Ah.
like 20,
The old
30
guy
years
with
ago.
glasses.
And the hat.
And the old
And
fat
then
little
the
short
lady
guy.
vet, Katrina, maybe? But she had a border collie who's brown and white.
Katrina Roundtree.
Was it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I think her dog was named Toby. I don't know. I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I can remember what I watched 30 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's weird. That's very strange.
But he's like, I don't know, he just kind of reminds me of that Toby. I don't know if it's just the name, but so cute. Can I have this? I can get these mats out of here. It is tedious work just getting all these mats out. So that's between his toes, and it's full of grass seeds, which is why the hair's all matted up.
Look at that, there's grass seeds on the end.
And if we have a look in here, there's
Hang on.
a few more.
Cool.
See, right back there. It's really important to get all the way back. There is a grass seed sticking out of there, I did see. So I just need to get my...
You do it with a blow dryer, don't you?
I try to push out as many as I can, and then, but this one I think is actually in the skin. Let me see, mister.
Can't zoom in on this.
No, and he'll wriggle around quite a bit and make it
Oh, you
tricky
can
for
zoom in.
me.
Look at that. Oh, wow. We've got a perfect view.
See right there? I can see it.
Oh, how's the camera work, guys? Look at that.
Well, I mean, you are the be-all and end-all of
Hang
this
on.
channel. Just that tiny little bit. Just stuck in there.
Yeah,
right
right.
there.
Got your little...
And they can just cause so much havoc for the poor little
Mhm.
fellas.
Let's try the zoom in again and see if it works. No,
But see how I
I'm
get
trying to zoom
right
in.
back
Oh,
in that
no,
little
wrong way.
finger area? Fingers? Do you call them fingers? Toes? Very important to get all the way back with these guys and have a really good look.
He's like, don't touch me. He's been licking it, you can see.
Yeah, chewing at it. Can you see that properly? That's all the grass seeds that were in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Nasty little buggers. Because they're like spears and arrows. They go in and then they open up, and so you can't pull them back
Or
out again.
foxtails, they call them in the US.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, it's got to be done though.
I don't know why
promise.
they don't just call them grass seeds. Because that's like the obvious thing, isn't it? I mean, they don't call border collies something else in the US.
I don't know. Aussies like to keep it simple.
It's a grass, and it's a
It's
seed.
the seed of grass. Grass seed.
Oop,
You don't know what
bad
you're doing
camera
now,
work
do you?
now. There you go.
So, I know you've just like fixed that all up,
We're
but
right in there. Yep.
oh, you can see?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as I peel back the hair, I can see all those grass seeds in there.
Yeah, right.
And this is why border collies need a bit of a longer appointment at this time of year. Because it is pesky work.
That must be so annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Like having something stuck in your tooth, like after you've eaten.
Well, we just talked about how much I complained about my toe.
Yeah.
My little nail that just grew a bit too far in the wrong direction. Well, imagine this.
It's like as a border collie, you can't exactly floss, can you?
No. And then they chew at it, which mats all the hair
And
up.
if you don't get rid of them, it's like
Oh,
can be fatal.
it's the worst, yeah. The infections
And
they
then,
wind
like
up
especially
with.
for a foot, they're not gonna be able to walk around and get food and scurry, even though.
No, but the thing is that the infection ends up in the bloodstream.
Yeah.
If it's left untreated for a long time.
Oh, this is amazing camera work, I've got to say. What is that out front?
I don't know. Just unplug it or something. My doorbell's wild, you guys. It just wants to dingle all day long.
So annoying.
I did say I'm not that great with technology, alright?
The cat's not even there.
No. I adjusted it so that it wasn't sensitive to the road, but now it's, I don't know, maybe my banana tree is waggling in front of it.
Banana tree. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not looking at anything.
Looking-
Sorry, guys.
Looking at hair on my legs.
I'm trying to do 3 things at once.
Oh,
I can only do 2.
you're so dramatic. So I'm just checking his underarms to make sure there's nothing in there, because they tend to waggle their way into the underarms sometimes. There's a little mat there, but there's no lumps or anything suspicious looking or feeling. No redness. Don't tuck your little chicken wing in. Stop it. Was it my banana tree?
I don't know. Technical glitch, fix it team.
You just keep adding to the list of important things that
No,
you're
that was already
responsible
done.
for.
Banana tree mover, that's not on the list. I haven't done that one yet.
Well, technically, I'm the banana tree mover.
Yeah, you moved it. It just sort of just left it where it was.
I put it in the path of water that was dripping off the roof because it was free water to use.
Oh, okay.
I was being economical and environmentally friendly.
Yes, you call them foxtails in the US, and they're not actually foxtails. They're grass seeds.
Oh, stop it.
So it's all wrong. In the US, you're all upside down. Like literally from us, where we are completely upside down.
I thought we were the down under.
Well, yeah, we could be
Yeah, I
upside
know.
down.
I know.
You often hear people say that we're where we send convicts.
Well, that's kind of how we started out.
But we also don't have garbage men here, so
Oh
we're
my goodness, look at
technologically advanced. Oh, hang on. We have trucks that automatically pick up the rubbish.
that. Well, not automatically.
Yeah. They've got a man who runs a little. Hang on.
Hold still, bud.
Wow, look at that.
All the way back
Oh,
there.
yeah. Good one, that one.
Nasty little buggers. If you wonder why I spend so
Ooh,
much
so
time on
uncomfortable
it,
at the minute.
that's why.
You got to get them out too, don't you?
Oh yeah, you can't leave them. I know, I'm sorry. You'll thank me later when you feel better.
Is that better? Even though he's just like going to go straight back and into the
Straight
property
back into
and
the grass patch.
straight back into the grass patch and get run around and.
His feet look so terrible because I've just been getting all these chunks out. Better out than in.
Oh yeah,
Or is that just farts?
that's a fart. Better out than in, I say. That's how you're supposed to say.
You know you're breaking my back today, Toby. I don't know why I haven't just put the table up.
So I discovered the zoom feature on this phone. It's really cool.
So now we're just going to zoom all day?
No, it's like yeah, okay. Yeah, but we got some really good shots there of the grass seeds.
Wagging your tail. Give it to me.
Yes, we're all upside down to each other, but even in the UK, they're like sideways. All on this flat planet.
Yep. Flat globe. All around the globe.
Oh, you know, I should have. There's a video I really wanted to show everybody.
Yes.
Oh, it's too late now. I can't do it. I'll do it next week.
Okay.
It'll be a good intermission video.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to be thinking they're going to watch the Science Channel.
I thought I nearly dropped my scissors.
Have you got your scissors sharpened yet, my love?
No, but I'm going to.
Uh-huh.
I always say that. No, I have a plan.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just don't have time. It's a time issue. But I'm about to become less busy. As far as doggies coming into the salon.
Yes, so there was a guy who thought the world was flat, and then he did an experiment and he proved himself wrong. And then he's like, okay, maybe it's not.
Good job.
He watched the ship go over the horizon and he's like, oh.
I think I've seen part of that video. I may have lost interest, like, pretty early on.
I have a dream. What's that from?
Isn't that like that guy who said
That
cool
speech.
stuff?
Yeah, the speech.
It's not Nelson. Is it Mandela?
No, not Nelson
No,
Mandela. He's
okay.
from Africa.
Right, I never know these.
He was Nelson Mandela. He was thrown in jail and then he became the president.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't that his speech though?
No, I have a dream. Oh, I can't remember. Actually don't know. I have a dream. That's like from the 60s.
It is.
A big movement. Martin Luther King. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Clifford. Thanks, Clifford's mum.
Barbie.
I knew it.
This is like the least entertaining room for you guys to watch, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. Kylie the Groomer.
Rumor. Somebody made a comment that my salon deserves a makeover.
Yeah.
Which would be totally awesome. But as I said before...
We have an excuse. We have a reason why it's like it is.
Oh my goodness.
We kind of just threw this whole place together.
So I don't make the hugest amount of money and I'm not a big rich person. I drive a second-hand car, not a Ferrari. But we built this salon in 12 weeks.
Yeah,
well,
so I did the plastering. Have a look at this, right?
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, hang on. You can see the tape under the plaster, where the plaster went. It's still good. You can see the tape here. The plaster tape. Don't laugh, alright?
We got it done.
We just did what we did.
With whatever I could afford and whatever time we had to finish it.
I got these shelves so flat and level.
Is that why things fall off them all the time?
These shelves are perfectly flat.
They're not.
Absolutely flat.
They're not.
One day since last poop accident. They probably can't hear me, actually.
He's trying to claim his shelves are flat. It's not true. Because if you close the door too hard, you can't see me. Things slide off the shelves.
If you shut that door too hard,
it's a daily job to push things back.
Stuff up the top there starts to fall off the edge. And we've still got Christmas decorations up because Kylie's too lazy.
I had the choice to put away Christmas decorations or do my hair on Saturday. And I was like, no, I'm going to have a me minute. And I did my hair. Actually, that was Sunday. On Saturday, I believe we did other busy time things.
Are you still doing Pet of the Week, you slacker?
Yes. That is one thing that it actually gives me anxiety every night. I'm like, oh my God, I need to get that done. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm a bit overcommitted at the
It was a good idea to start with, but you just don't have time.
No, yeah, it's just the Christmas and kids and...
Because you got scissors, paper, rock videos to make and things like that.
Oh, it's not even that. It's just the weekends are just getting away from me wildly at the minute. It's alright. I'm going to get back on track, I promise.
And
It's
you got
just
4
like
monstrous children.
holiday
at home.
glitch. Yeah, but they're a
4
bit
nagging
cute.
monstrous children who aren't at school.
They're a bit cute though. They come out and say hi.
We send them to school to babysit, to get babysat.
Yes.
You know? And we don't have that luxury.
We don't. It's just you and me, baby.
Honeybee's on.
Hi, honeybee.
She's had all the hair.
Little bit different.
It's orange.
It's pretty orange. It's supposed to be red. It's orange.
Yeah, but
That was very dramatic, Toby.
so orange is made of red and yellow, so that's what.
Yeah, it was yellow. I
Because your
bleached
bleach
it
was
yellow.
So it's always going to happen.
Well, the other thing I did wrong is I accidentally got 20 volt developer instead of 30. So it was a very gentle bleach.
Did you buy it? Or
Yeah.
did you?
No, I bought it.
Or did the bottle have it wrong?
No. I bought it on purpose. But
you didn't read it.
no, I did read it. But I stood there in the shop going 20, 30 or 40. I'm like, definitely not 40. And then I was like, I'll just get the 20 and be safe. I
Right,
couldn't
okay.
remember, so...
Well, 20 volt only lifts like
2 levels.
2 levels.
Yep. But that's alright. I mean, I'm not trying to bleach my hair to blonde. It's just enough to lighten it for these
I
bright
look like
colours.
I'm 86 years old.
That's true.
That's what Clifford's mum says. I thought you were a fan.
She's a fan of you, little old man.
Maybe I should colour my hair orange and be hip like Kylie.
Hip. Did you just call me hip? You're adorable.
Yeah, is not hip a word that we say anymore? Or
I
what?
mean, you did in the 70s.
Huh. It's hip to be square.
See, I don't even know that
Hip to
song.
be square. Yeah, it's on Back to the Future.
Oh my goodness, look at this, Toby.
Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Oh no.
Stay there, don't move.
It's got the noodles. Do we zoom in on
A noodle?
one of Collie's parts and pieces?
You might want to ask for his consent first. I'm joking. No. Yes, I know that you got a big old mess in there. Let me clean it up. It's all still there. You done? Excuse me.
Hello.
Toby.
I've got your brush.
Oh, thank you. Toby.
You're gonna
Hey,
knock it off the table.
excuse me. Thank you. You made it all wet and yucky. Stay. Stay. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Go back there. It's fine. Oh, that's badly mattered though, Toby.
Can everyone see? I don't know.
I mean, I knew it was a mess, but I didn't
Can
realise it was
everybody
that
see?
bad. Look at his little face. I'm sorry, pork chop.
They just had a big view of your orange hair.
Oh, thanks.
Because I can't see it. What's happening? No. There we go.
Swing my head out the way.
Yep. How you doing, mate? Not fair, is it? You didn't want this, did you? Oh dear. Look at that.
Thanks for making this easy for me though, Tobes. What a legend.
Did you think you could have done that with Kumi?
Nah.
Or no?
Nah.
Because his hip.
His hips were so sore.
Well, that's what a lot of people have said. Why didn't you do that with Kumi? And I'm like, there's no way you would have been able to do that.
Yeah, I did talk quite a bit about that actually, about keeping him in a neutral or natural position.
Yeah.
Like if I lifted his leg like this, he would have been in horrific pain. But this young fella is like, whatever.
So that would have been interesting if people just signed into that. But you know, they've drawn a dog grooming page.
That's it. That's
We
what we're
have a
doing. We're
dog.
grooming dogs.
They have all sorts of YouTube pages these days. There's a page I saw the other day where they just look inside a bird cage,
Oh, just like watching it all day?
watching all the big parrots and whatever.
Yeah, right.
Live streams of parrots inside cages.
I'm not a fan of birds. I used to be a fan of birds in cages, but now I just...
Yeah, because we had Luca.
They're
That's why we
nice,
weren't a
but
fan.
I think they're just... No more birds for us.
Luca is an Indian ringneck that we had. And he would just poop and rip everything to shreds. Bite.
I think that they're... For me, it's more that they're like a community type bird. They should be in their communities with other...
Oh, they're not saying I look like... They're not saying I look like I'm 86. They're saying there's 86 people in the chat.
Oh!
However, now there's 93.
Wow!
Oh, that's okay. Barbie, you still love me then. That's fine.
I still think you look like you're 86.
Come.
But hello to 93 people. Wowza. For
Yeah.
sure a record.
Went up to 95 apparently.
Really?
94, yeah.
My goodness, you guys are impressing me. I am mind blown. Awesome little community.
Yeah, but I've got to say, 95 out of 9,000...
587 and some
87
change.
Plus.
I don't know. I did that last night before I went to bed and I haven't had a look this morning.
Something. It's pretty high. Gonna get 10k.
Oh my goodness. I think I will like happy cry when
It's
that
like
happens.
1%. So come on everybody. Oh no!
Oh my goodness. What are you doing?
We're losing control here. Oh.
I thought you were going on about how you're the most important person in this team and
Oh,
the most amazing cameraman and everything.
the camera decided to have a spastic attack on the gimbal. We're good, we're good, we're good. Right, sorry about that everybody. That was a roller coaster ride, just like it has been having Kylie the Groomer's channel.
I'll deduct that from your pay later.
From my pay
Yeah.
that I never get.
There's no pay here, buddy.
No pay here.
It's a labour of love.
I'm all free. I do it for Toby.
One day we'll be rich and famous. Not really, because you know what I'll do? Even if I'm rich, I'll still spend more money on dogs.
Like what you've been doing already. Yeah.
We'll be
You're
famous.
breaking even at the moment.
We'll be famous and content in life. It's a karma
Yeah,
scale.
sorry, Hannah. She's got seasick.
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to like wallop him one?
And did you know an interesting topic is you can get land sick too.
Oh my goodness.
Because if you spend all of your time at sea and you get seasick and then what you finally get better and you're used to it, when you get back on land, you get land sick. It's the opposite way around.
When I used to work in the mobile trailer all day for like 10 hours and then I would jump down and stand on the ground, I was like, it took me ages to like get my bearings again because the trailer wobbles all day.
Yeah. I was going to say an alcoholic joke then, but you're not an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic, although I did have a vodka cruiser last night and it went straight to my head. I was like, hoo-hoo! And then I went to bed and fell asleep.
Dancing in the kitchen, cooking.
Oh, that was 2 nights ago and I actually had not 1, not 2, but 3 vodka cruisers.
Come on.
Okay, so I put my music on and started cooking and then I was really getting into it and I was like, yeah, I'm going to have a vodka cruiser. But then because it was so hot, I kind of it just went down like a treat. So I was like, oh, stuff it, I'll have one more. And then dinner was ready and I thought, oh, I'll have one with dinner too. And by the time I had the 3rd one, I was like, oh.
Where was I?
You were there.
Was I?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were thinking.
Well, then I just got into bed and I that's the night I fell asleep.
So we haven't seen Sunflower yet?
No. Hello, Sun. She usually will
She
come
might
back and
watch
watch it later. So
Oh,
hello,
okay.
Sunflower.
So
I
that's
hope you're doing well today.
artwork there.
We made your sunflower. Well, Amber did. So funny story. I told Amber that I would pay her for her artwork because I think that everybody has value to their time. And she said, how much are you paying me? And I said, I don't know, you tell me.
A big hug. at
No.
the end.
I said, you tell me because it's your worth. You have to decide what it is. And so she's gone, I'm going to have a think about it and I'll get back to you. So we'll have to see. She hasn't let me know yet. She has not let me know yet.
Okay.
Ah, it's her artwork. She did it.
Ah, someone's saying we need fur family merchandise.
Is it showing? I made some. I did make some.
Can you guys see that? There's a Shopify list.
I've made a
thing
Shopify
there. You haven't mentioned
store.
it at all in the
I
video,
haven't because it was like I've only just done it
and it wasn't working.
and I don't know if it's working and I
Yeah.
haven't got samples yet.
And done it in Australia in American is like did it.
Sorry. In bogan Aussie talk, I've done it.
I've done
In
it.
proper English, I did set it up.
I did set it up. Yes.
I can't even proper English when I try. Just let me in there, mate.
You'll
A
actually
bit
see
more.
them at the bottom of a normal video.
But also, like where our community tab is, there should be a tab that says shop.
Yeah.
But also to connect it to my YouTube account, I had to get like Google AdSense permissions and all sorts of fun stuff. So I don't know if I've made it all the way through that process just yet.
Yep. And then Kylie bought one of everything, so we're going to try them out when they get here in a year.
Which, to get them shipped from the US to us, I made sure I set it up in the US so it's on that side of the world and postage will hopefully be cheaper. But to get it all sent to us was... it's done now.
Yeah, you probably pay more for postage than the actual
Then the products,
themselves.
yeah. One of the things I made is like a little button or badge that you can pin on. It's like a $2, $3 badge, but it was $19 postage.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And
That's
what, they
what-
couldn't send it all at once?
I don't know. I really don't know. I ended up changing some things around and I just hope for the best. That's all I can say.
God, you could put it in a little envelope and just slap a stamp on it.
Throw it. Just throw it.
Throw
It'll
it
make
in the water
it.
and
Yeah.
it'll make its way here.
It'll float over.
God.
Yeah, it was a bit overwhelming because I had to set up privacy policies and refund policies and
Yep.
It was a lot. And there's probably some errors in there somewhere, so don't look too closely.
Sorry, Barbie, I didn't mean to make your ramen noodles come back out again.
Did I do your nails?
The camera just decided to go in conniptions and just turn sideways suddenly.
We're making good progress. Okay, so this dog and the next dog, they were booked online, and the previous time I think that I groomed Toby, I booked him over the phone, and then when they booked online, they've made like a new account, so they haven't linked together. I think that's what happened, because I had no idea what dog was coming in this morning.
It was a lucky dip today, we didn't know.
And the next dog is...
The same.
Who knows? I'm hoping for the best.
Okay, so everyone guess in the chat what dog we're going to get next. I'm going to say Border Collie. Or
No.
Shih Tzu.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like a
What did it say on the thing? Small
to medium dog
to
groom.
medium.
Or coat clipping, I think.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting hot. I need to go and get a drink in a minute.
Yep. We've got a video to... What's he doing?
He's just
gone
having
to
a
sleep.
nap. Just convince him to swap napping sides.
He's a good boy. How old is he?
I don't know. He's not old, he's young. Can you lie down this way?
Maybe he can't.
There you
He's
go.
got brown. You can see the brown. It's very shiny right now too.
Shiny is good. It means we've got all the dead hair out.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just all this matting that he's got in random places to get through.
So mum can't brush his bum or something? Is that brushes him but...
She did say that she has trouble brushing him in certain places. I think that he probably just runs away. She probably gets the brush out and he's like, nope. And then he just leaves.
So, Honeybee put a link in the chat. I don't know what that is.
Thank you.
Alright, Sarah Nicole, sorry that you have to leave. Hope you can be back next week.
Bye, Sarah Nicole.
Nickel, maybe.
Oh, Nickel? I don't know.
Nicole.
I just go with what you tell me. You're the reading guy.
I'm the reading guy.
You're everything. We could never exist without you.
Deborah Edwards said some sort of doodle, perhaps.
Probably. They're really making the rounds at the moment.
Doodles?
Yeah. Such a popular crossbreeding.
Oh, now I know what we're talking about. Something poodle-ish.
Poodle cross.
Poodle cross.
We don't really call them doodles in Australia.
Alright, so that link that Honeybee clicked on, is to your shop.
Ah, thank you. Look at that. I have to work out how to better display it because
There's lots of t-shirts.
there's only 2 styles of t-shirts, but I put in a few different colours. And
This is cool.
definitely give me feedback on what you think of what I've created and if you want to see something different because there's more options.
I can't wait to get that cup.
I've ordered, that was the one I was most excited about. I'm like, yes, I'm going to get a cup.
It's a metal cup.
I hope it is. I've ordered samples, one of everything.
Oh, I hope we haven't lost the live stream.
So
Oh, there we go.
if you receive anything before I do, definitely give me
if
some
you guys order
feedback.
something now, you'd get it before we
You
would.
probably will. But yeah, let me know. And send us photos. We need some photos to put on there. Because I think if you look at the products and scroll down, it's like text with photo. Because I haven't made it in there to upload anything yet.
With your dog, of course.
Yes. That's how
If you don't
slack I
have a
am.
dog.
And there's little doggy bandanas.
Yeah.
I've only made white ones with the logo, but if you want a certain colour, let me know and I can see what we can do. So if there's something there that you love, but not all the way love, let me know. I'll have a look for sure and add it in there if I can. Okay, now we're going to do...
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
It's
before
not
I do
even-
these other tootsies, because I got to get all the grass seeds out, I need to go
Get a drink.
get a drink.
Righto, guys. I'm going to slip over to this one.
Guys, Alan, Hilda, is there any way we could just get on with our grooming now? Please? You know you can play at home. You're here for haircuts. No? Okay then.
Alright, we're back.
We're back. Sorry guys, I started to feel like a little bit wheezy. It's very hot today. Very hot. I don't do well with humidity and with all our flooding and rain and stuff. It's very humid around here.
But just quickly, if you want to find the store, if you look at the main page, hang on, let's go around here. If you look at the main page, so like you've got home, that's where all the videos are. There's the community tab. So you should join that. There's lots of interesting things going on there. We met this fella. We gave him one of those packs, those backpacks that Kylie made up.
Can I show you something real quick?
Hang on, and then just quickly, and then the store is the next tab here. That's how you find it on the main page.
Okay, come look at
Easy
this.
goes.
Sorry guys. So
Go camera.
when Dale gets there. Again, another example of just cutting that mat out and pulling right back to have a look between the toes, and you can see all those grass seeds in
Has that
there.
been bleeding? Bit of blood there.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
That hurts.
Yeah, the hair's still a little bit attached there, sorry mate. Got it. So get that out. And get, I know. It's irritating, isn't it? Okay. Sorry mate, let me get it. The fiddly little things, so pesky.
Still quite a few in there.
Yeah, you really got to get in there and clean them out. I think we're good.
Pesky little things.
So pesky.
There you go, you're all comfortable again, mate. How good's that? Do you think they know that we're helping them?
Absolutely, yeah. If you can manage the dog's anxiety, you can get them to understand that what you're doing isn't mean.
Like Buster.
Yep. Kumi was a really hard one because he was genuinely in pain and uncomfortable for his groom. And there's a lot of comments on it. Oh, some of them I had to go. I've kind of just left that comment section now. I think I've answered quite a few questions and concerns. I absolutely recognise that Kumi was in pain. Ultimately, I would have loved to have been able to get him sedated and have him groomed that way. But
that costs money.
It costs money, and it's not something that we were able to provide, or the owner was able to provide. But also with his age and condition, and very likely heart condition, he probably wouldn't have been a candidate for sedation anyway.
Yeah.
It might have been something he'd never wake up from. So I absolutely recognise that he was in pain, but I strongly believe that getting in there and getting that grooming done as quickly as possible, despite him being uncomfortable for that amount of time, in the end, he was feeling so much better, and it just would have been such a relief. I think it was worth it.
But also quite a few people saying, why don't you give him food and water? Still.
Yeah,
even right at the beginning of the video, I showed that he was drinking water.
Yeah. We're not feeding... he wasn't a stray either. I think there might be some confusion that I just picked up a stray dog and brought it to my salon to groom, to make money on YouTube and get rich and famous.
Yes, it is grass seeds like what you plant. Like, if you see a plant, like a plant like dill or
coriander
or something like that, right?
So it goes to seed.
It goes to seed. And it goes nuts. Maybe there's not enough water or something like that, but the plant goes to seed so that it can migrate. But grass does the same thing.
Not all grass.
Not all grass.
But we have a type of grass here that really enjoys doing that.
And that's all it's doing. It's just going to seed, like what you see in the garden.
We've even got it in our front yard. I keep trying to rip it out.
Basil and the coriander and the lavender. Oh, lavender doesn't go to seed.
When the farmers slash their blocks, everything just goes poof, and then it all just travels around.
Poof,
poof. That's what it does. Good boy. He's such a good boy, you guys.
Well, I don't think they're a weed of the grass. They're just the grass going to seed.
I think it's just a normal...
because when you plant them, how do you get the seeds?
It's a normal germination process. It just happens to not be great for dogs. It's great for the grass, though. Now, Toby, please don't knock my scissors off.
Why would you put your scissors on the table knowing that he can potentially knock them off? Have you dropped a pair of scissors ever before?
Okay, I did drop one about 2 weeks ago. When the doggy just was like, rah, and it knocked him out of my hands. But I put my foot out. I had my shoes on, and I put my foot out, and they landed on the top of my foot and then onto the ground. But I had like a total heart attack.
You put your foot out.
Yeah.
Saved the day.
I would never do that with kitchen knives, though. If you drop a knife, you're like, bye. Good luck.
You jump out the way.
Yeah, you just get out the way.
Well, your scissors are sharper than the kitchen knife.
They possibly are, but I can sharpen a knife myself, but I can't sharpen my scissors myself.
Yeah.
It's alright, mate. I know it's not very comfortable for you. And the back toes are weird because they go back further than you realise. You gotta get all the way in there. And I'm pushing underneath too into the webbing just to move it around.
Webbed feet.
Yeah, they do. That's all webbing.
Are you a duck?
Whack whack. Duck dog.
I wonder if they migrated from ducks.
Are you having a nap, Toby?
Oh yeah, he's truly asleep. Oh, he's nodding off.
Oh, Toby. You're tired? I'm sorry I'm keeping you so long.
That's the thing, dogs just land around all day.
I'm pretty sure it's been like a year. It would have to be about a year since I groomed him last, so... He really did need a big old clean up. He's not too bad considering. Like the bath, have a look at the bath. There's hair everywhere, but it's not crazy.
This camera needs to pan a little bit faster. That's from Toby.
More grass seeds.
Don't you think the man on the video should clean?
The man.
The man. Why don't you get the man to lift your dog and and clean?
Somebody did ask to explain or show how my bath works. If that person's here, let me know, because I would be more than happy to show you. Just as soon as I untie my tongue.
I'm trying to get the camera on the mount.
So considering it's probably been about a year since I groomed him, his mum and dad aren't doing too bad with him. Not really.
He's very cute.
He's a sweet baby.
I like little dogs though, I've got to say, because they don't have very big poops.
Yeah. I love big dogs. But when you've got kids, little kids in particular, it gets really hard.
So Honeybee had an excellent Google and then copy and paste.
Oh yeah, sorry I distracted you from that. Thank you so much, Honeybee, for doing that.
The grass seed that causes the most problems in dogs comes from a weed called barley grass. And we make beer from barley grass. Actually, that's not true. I don't know. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, and we do have people that grow barley for sheep and livestock feed.
Okay. It sheds little awns called foxtails. Oh, they're not called foxtails.
Grass seeds.
And they have a sharp point, tiny barbs for
They do.
attaching to the hair of the animals. Isn't it weird how that sort of thing exists though? Just in nature.
Oh yeah. The more you think about nature, the more your mind just gets blown.
So don't think about nature.
Don't think about nature. Don't do it. Because you'll just be like,
Because you'll get a headache.
no, you just become more and more insignificant in
You
the
realise
world
how
you live in.
small you are.
Yeah,
Yeah, well.
you do. You really do. You're like, wow, okay, so me being here is nothing. It's not.
You're pretty important to everybody though.
Aw, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, we can see your post, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
But you got to change your
Oh, is your chat in the live chat?
you got to change your chat to live chat, not
Top chat.
top chat.
Are you wagging your tail? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have a look in here again. Yeah, this side.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with top chat. I don't get that. It's annoying. It's an annoying default.
See, I've never watched a live stream of anybody ever. So I have no idea other than that I sit here and talk to you guys.
Yeah, grass seeds do get stuck in your clothes. They definitely get stuck in your socks as well.
Oh yeah.
When you're wearing flip flops.
Thongs. They get stuck in your thongs.
In your socks when you're wearing flip flops.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm doing it with love, okay? And very carefully. I know that you value these parts and pieces.
Poor little fella.
We are going to check a spot that's very, not the most appropriate, I suppose, but which is a really awful spot for catching grass seeds.
So look away now.
No, you don't need to look away, but the man, can you just hold this leg for a second?
What?
Yeah, you'll be right. I've got my
This
head
is the
here.
first time I've touched him.
I know, but in the little willy area, they get stuck right in here sometimes.
Underneath.
Yes, and you do have to have a look. Toby doesn't mind. Good boy. Alright, the man, you can let go now. He's just going to examine everything and make sure I left the important stuff behind.
Mm-hmm.
And while he does that, I'm going to check out his booty hole.
Righty. Righty.
We'll probably just get you to stand up for that if you don't mind. Do you want to hop up? I just chopped you. Chopping the chops. Up you get. Up you get. Oh, come on, get up. Stand up. Yeah. Good boy. Oh.
Barbie said if she had a foxtail in her thong,
Yes, go on. You'd be very uncomfortable.
yeah, you'd have to scratch it.
Look at that. All right, the man, do you want to hold his tail?
No,
Come on. I normally use a peg to hold these out of the way.
you've only got 84 people.
84 people. Only.
That's pretty amazing.
I'm happy with that. I'm just out here living my best life, being happy about everything.
So I'm pulling the dog's tail.
Not really. You
I
just
can
kind
feel
of.
it. He's trying to retract it.
Well, yeah, his butthole's right there.
And you haven't muzzled him.
No, he's not going to snippy snap.
I'm pulling his tail.
Just be careful.
You teach kids don't pull the dog's tail.
This is
and
different.
Here I am pulling the dog's tail.
Well, I suppose you are a kid.
No, apparently Barbie says I'm 86. Sure, I can feel him pulling his tail.
I'm definitely making him a little bit uncomfortable.
He's puckering.
Yeah.
As you do.
I just want to get this hair out of here so I can brush it out. Okay, you can release the tail.
Release the kraken.
It's the crack cover.
The crack cover.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Where'd my brush go? I dropped
On the
it,
floor,
right?
it went down.
That's a long way down.
There.
Nope.
Are we sure we want to look under there?
No. I don't know. I gave it a clean out.
He knocked it
last
off the
night.
table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I made it. Now we should be able to brush this without getting too much.
Clifford's mum says that she didn't say that, even though it's on the internet forever.
I believe you, but I'm still going to make fun of Dale. Who I do love. I'm not totally horrible to him.
No, you're really awful.
Is it an Aussie thing though to just like mock each other? But that means you love
Look,
each
he's
other.
still looking at himself. He just like, whoop, hey.
If you want to look at yourself, you go over here and look at yourself, and I'll brush your booty for you. Go on.
Maybe he's working on it, I don't know.
Oh yeah. There we go.
11:38 a.m. Oh, that's here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is here. Why? What about it?
Order members said that, but that's not what. Yeah, it wouldn't be that. I'm guessing it would be 10 o'clock p.m. for you, maybe, or maybe 9:30. Yeah, because Honeybee, you're in the future.
In the future.
Actually, Honeybee is in further in the future than everybody else on the
Isn't she
chart.
like 7 hours in the future?
No, Honeybee's in New South Wales, so she's
Ah, sorry, I thought
half
Western.
an hour ahead, right?
Western Australia. Yeah.
And so today's Wednesday, and it's still Tuesday in the US.
Oh really?
So
yeah,
Honeybee
right.
Honeybee is further in the future than everyone else in this entire conversation. How's the future? Is it looking bright, honey?
It's a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
Yeah, but okay, so Jackie, it's 1 a.m. Wednesday morning, is that correct? Yeah, Wednesday morning.
Toby, come on, I know. We had to do it though. Come on. Oh, I just found a mat under his arm.
I think Honeybee's still the winner here. Oh, there's someone from New Zealand.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
if someone's from New Zealand, then they're
Hi, New
then they're-
Zealand.
like way into the future.
That's cool. I didn't know we had anybody in New Zealand. I want to go to New Zealand.
Wendy Bartels is from Geelong. Remember how you remember the first time you ever So
Geelong.
I took Kylie to Geelong one day.
You have your own version of this.
I took Kylie to Geelong one day, and I took her to the giraffe petting. What was it? The Werribee Zoo, Werribee Plains Zoo.
Yeah.
And
Because giraffes are my favourite animal.
oh no, is that to Geelong? I don't know. Anyway,
we were driving.
We were driving and she saw Geelong, and she goes, "Oh, we're going to Geelong."
Geelong.
Geelong. Weird.
What was yours?
Oh, there's one in Queensland.
Yeah. Malulaba? No.
Oh no, it was on the edge of my tongue. Oh no, it was right there. Oh damn no, it says. Well, I can't say any places apparently according to Honeybee.
Oh, Maruk.
No. That's where I used to work.
I don't know.
No, it was down the freeway from. We'll find out. I'll try to remember. But Honeybee posted a whole bunch of places.
Stand up.
Australian places,
That's
and I got
down.
them wrong, apparently. Geelong. But the Werribee Plains Zoo is amazing, right?
Yes, it was.
I might find some photos of you getting licked on the ear by a giraffe, like in the next live stream.
The best. But we need to go to the one here.
Dubbo. No?
No.
Yeah, the Dubbo Zoo.
No. The Open Plain Zoo in wherever it is.
Yeah, right.
There's one
So
here.
what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just getting dead coat out.
Is that what the brown stuff is? Dead coat?
Yeah, usually. Oh, he might have some chocolate in his colour. But now that he's properly dematted and detangled, we should be able to rake him out without catching or snagging on anything.
Yeah, the Werribee Plains Zoo is between Geelong and Melbourne, I know, but she saw the sign on the way to the Werribee Plains Zoo and goes, "Oh, Geelong." Deborah Edwards lives in Bungadoo.
That's a place.
Bungadoo in Queensland.
Oh, really? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, there's a Dubbo
Dubbo is on
Zoo.
That's in.
But there's another one in South Australia somewhere. That Kylie wants to go
it's not
to.
Dubbo Zoo though. It's the Western Plains. I don't know. I can't think of the name of it.
Kylie loves giraffes, but they're just really big cows with long necks.
I love cows too.
You do.
Cows. That's an Abby.
Yeah.
Abby said that once.
So if you're from New Zealand, you're way into the future of everybody else.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Even further than us.
So with that rake I was using, by the way, you can really damage the coat if you overdo it, guys. It
Yeah, because
cuts
it's
the
super
coat.
sharp.
It does cut the coat.
Where is it? Which one is it? This one?
Yeah.
Are they blades?
Yep. Yeah, it's a razored rake.
It's a bit fuzzy at the minute. But you've got another one that's really bad.
Oh yeah, the mat breaker.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dangerous. I've never cut a dog, but I've cut myself so many freaking times.
Oh, so Sue's Hunt has a dog about the same as the one that you've got on the table.
Yeah.
But it's really windy outside and she's scared and she's shaking.
Aw, poor little pumpkin.
We had a very light coloured brown border collie who was absolutely terrified of everything. Thunderstorms would jump over a fence that you couldn't think was humanly possible to jump over. So terrified.
He's scared of everything. I tried taking the training.
Fireworks.
He started attacking me very aggressively when I was putting him in the car to go to dog training.
Right, so what did Autumn say? Yeah, so Autumn member says that New Zealand, they can give us lottery numbers. Oh, speaking of lottery ticket.
I buy like a $2 entry every week.
Yeah.
With just like our birthdays, the kids' birthdays and whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes it wins like $3.
Yeah, but okay, so the other week we got subscribers 8888.
Oh yeah.
So 8,888. And I took a screenshot of it and then went and bought a lottery ticket for Kylie, a $20 scratchy, and it won $50.
It did.
But then she went and bought more lottery tickets and turned it into basically nothing.
No, I turned into $38, so we're still okay. But then I think I threw them in the bin.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know where I put them. I might have thrown them in the bin.
What?
I'm sorry. I've got to look for them some more because I did already look for them.
So you threw a bunch of scratchies in the bin.
I did. I'm sorry. I'll have a look. They're somewhere.
Do you think you should give me my money back for that then?
You want your $20 back?
Yeah, and you
Okay.
threw them out.
I'll give you $20 worth of hugs.
Okay. That'll make me feel better.
Awesome. That's pretty much how I pay for everything.
But 8 is in the past now. We're looking for 9999,
Oh,
and then 10,000.
I can't even keep up with it. Every time I open it to have a peek, I'm like, what? And sometimes I get that sick, nervous, anxious feeling because I'm like, oh my god, can I do this? What's going to happen? Nothing. Nothing's going to happen. We'll just keep doing what we do. But, oh, it's awesome. Hope you get it, lazy bones.
Clifford can handle anything, but he'll jump 3 feet vertically if he sees a feather. What? That's like cats with cucumbers.
A feather. That's awesome. Oh my
If
goodness.
you guys get an
Toby.
opportunity, go like YouTube search cats with cucumbers. For some reason, some
I
cats
think- yeah,
are
it's not all
terrified of
cats.
cucumbers.
Oh, Toby. Wowza.
But don't go away from this video. Search it later.
No, come back.
Oh,
This is
we
why
just
I'm always
lost-
covered in
We're
hair.
down to 50 subscribers. All 40 people just went to look at cats and cucumbers.
What have you done?
No, I'm just kidding. There's 85.
I mean, considering you're the producer, you should know better.
I should know better. Does he enjoy that or not?
Partially. Like, it's really important to try and get all the mats out. Because if you
Okay.
snag on one with these things, it just takes the skin and everything, and it's not great.
Oh, so you got to get the mats first and then
Yeah.
that. He kind of likes it.
And you'll start to see that coat get super
Is he an inside dog or
shiny.
no?
I think he's a mix.
In between.
He's very well behaved and he's quite well socialised, so he would spend a lot of time with his people. I'm so covered in hair.
Hannah's battery is dying and she can't have her headphones and battery charging at the same time.
How annoying is that?
Apparently there is a device you can get
Oh, that like double
that
adapters.
you can use your headphones and charge at the same time.
I got Bluetooth ones.
You'll have to do some research on that.
Actually, my mummy, bless her little cotton socks,
Oh,
my
what
mum
you
and
could
dad
do-
gave me
So is get a charger that charges
wirelessly.
what is it, NFC?
I don't know.
What's the, you know how you scan your debit card with your phone?
Yeah, that's NFC.
NFC?
I think so.
You can get a NFC battery charger which charges through the, without plugging it in, you just put it on top.
Well, you could just remember to charge your phone before you
Well,
want to
yeah.
use your headphones.
Or you can just remember to charge your phone on Tuesday morning so it's ready for the live stream on Tuesday night.
Something I failed before. And it's my phone that we're using to record everything.
Oh, you're hopeless at charging your phone. I'll give you one job to do.
One.
One.
Just one. Hopeless Toby. Okay, I hope the next one's not another D-shed. Bore the brains out of you guys. It's out now.
At least it's black hair. Usually it's white hair.
You get some
You're
hair.
absolutely covered
You
with
get
it.
some
Don't
hair.
flick it
You
on
get
me.
some hair.
Flick it on me.
I've just become like numb to hair. It doesn't bother me anymore. Occasionally one gets, I had one in my, like I'm used to getting hair in my mouth, but I had one in between my actual teeth recently and I was like, ugh. Took a minute to get that out.
Oh, there we go. I was waiting for it. Molly Edwards. I love your hair, but I love the purple better.
Aww.
And you know what?
Hi, Molly.
I agree with her. I've been.
I know, but I
You
I
need
had purple
something
hair because I
different.
needed something different. And then it's been like a year of purple hair. That's a long time to have one colour hair for me.
Actually, you try to do red because all of the people in the chat told you to do red.
No, I like red hair though. And your dad, Grandpa, he also likes red hair. He told me.
Yeah.
Because I said, he said something about my hair, and I said, I'm going to dye it red. And he said, well, I like red hair. So,
Yeah, well,
you know.
that's- My mum has red hair.
Your mum does have red hair.
Yeah, but imagine being a dog, honeybee. How much hair would drive you mental if your whole body was covered with hair like that?
Well, you would know. You're hairy.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't irritate me. That's weird.
Well, there you go.
But look at him.
Oh,
Does
look
he
at
look
his little
irritated by all of
face.
his hair?
Are you so tired? I think we're just about done. I'll give his ears a little clean.
Okay, so Deborah Edwards, while you were entertaining me, I'm grooming a bichon.
Bichon.
Bichon. I'm guessing that's a dog.
Yeah, it's
They're not some kind of fish or.
aren't they usually cranky though? I do not have any on my books.
I want Kylie to have her purple hair back. I like her purple hair.
Really? I was thinking of like blue next.
Yeah, someone said that.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Good beans like the red.
I've got like 8 packets of red colour, and I think I take 2 or 3 each time. I did cut my hair short too to make it easier, and I miss my high ponytail. But I've got some. Yeah, I'll use up the reds. I do have purple left.
Puppy needs a toy.
He does, but wait till I blow dry all this hair off. We have been giving toys to so many little doggies.
Yeah, we gave a cactus to Kumi, but
Kumi's cactus. And then it's still here because we gave it to another dog, and I think he dropped it in the driveway because I picked it up.
this cactus is just not getting.
Nobody wants the cactus. Hello. Is that nice, Toby?
Hey, look, a cactus on an escalator.
That kind of nonsense is exactly why I love you, Mr. Broughton. Such a good boy. Come here.
What else do we have? Oh, there's a cow here.
A cow.
You can't give the big dogs a smell.
Every time somebody says cow, I'm going to say that. The same as whenever you say Tennessee, I'm going to sing Tennessee whiskey. Oh my goodness, I think he likes the cow. He likes the cow. He's chosen the cow.
Oh, look at that. You can have the cow, mate. It's the same colour as you.
Yeah. Think.
Squeak it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he loves the cow. That was so cute.
Oh, look at that.
Aww.
That's his
That's
now.
Toby's cow. Come here, Toby. You can have your cow in just a second. Oh, I know. I'm going fast, sorry. Can you guys see? I'm just pulling dead hair from his short. Don't headbutt things.
He didn't go
His short little
nuts over the
face.
cactus.
He didn't.
But something's wrong with the cow. I think it's the lack of stuffing.
No, they're made that way. Oh, he just wants his cow. He's like, bro, get out the way. Do you want to scooch over that way with the camera, and I'll do a quick blow dry, get all this hair out the way.
Ooh, jeez.
But I'll give you the toy basket too, because we don't want that filling up with hair. So the cow,
Oh, the toy basket.
the cow, I
Still
think
full.
come from Pam's foster kittens, and the cactus was
Yeah.
from Mindy Willen. Thank you
correct.
so much, you guys. That fan mail is awesome, and we get to give.
fan mail here.
We do have some fan mail today. I think it's fan mail. I don't know. Sometimes I order things, not very often, and I just can't tell anymore what's coming from where. So I've just been putting it over there and saving it.
Damn it.
What?
I've got something inside too.
Oh,
I've got to go get it. Are you gonna? Do you want to do this? This is heavy.
well let me no, because my next dog's going to be here like any second now.
Look at him going nuts on the cow.
He loves it. He might get a fry it though.
Hang on.
Sorry. Okay. Goodness. He nearly jumped off the back of the table. Gave me a bloody scare, you did. Alright. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's your cow. It's your cow. Should make you smell pretty. Sorry, I filled these up and cleaned them last night. Stop going backwards, please. Go forward. Come on.
Next doggy's here.
Yay. Alright guys, we're going to just swap over these doggies. Say goodbye to little Toby.
Yeah, Toby's done, guys. See you later.
Hello, how you going?
Sit!
I'm a happy little Vegemite, as strong as strong can be. We all enjoy our Vegemite for breakfast, lunch and tea. Something, something, something.
Everything.
Oh, every single day I'm growing stronger with every single bite. I'm a happy Vegemite. That's not the words.
Vegemite.
The best.
Rose in every cheek.
That's it. Guys, if you're trying Vegemite at home, you don't put heaps on. It's just a wee little bit with some salty butter. A little bit, just a tiny scoop.
Are you a Vegemite kid? Mm-hmm. Have you got a rose in every cheek? Mm-hmm. Were you brought up on Vegemite? Mm-hmm. That's weird because you don't like anything else.
Vegemite
You're the
sandwich.
fussiest person I know as far as food goes.
I'm not fussy, I'm particular.
Say goodbye.
Good day. Toby goes.
Hello.
Okay. Maisie. Have you guys seen Maisie
We've
before?
seen Maisie before. Oh, I don't know.
I've seen Maisie lots. She's very anxious. Very anxious. She's a sweet little puppet though. She doesn't like her feet and legs being touched or anything really.
Didn't she get a Christmas present? Last time? She growled at Toby.
Yeah.
Little dog syndrome.
No, she's just nervous and
Right.
anxious.
Did you want to open your presents up first?
Yeah.
And can you please show... So I got you a present.
He did. He
I bought you a present, but it took so long to get here that I forgot it was a present for you, and I opened it up, and I ruined the surprise.
You did, but it was so funny.
Can you put it on your head, please?
Da, da, da.
It's a chicken hat.
Oh, Maisie. She's like, what's going on, guys?
So it's a wearable chicken. And you know what's really cool about it, right?
Well, Maisie sometimes has questionable behaviour, so
There's a pocket inside. So you can put when you
can
it's
put
like,
your eggs in there.
You can put an egg in there, but there's a pocket in there with a Velcro.
It needs a brush.
I imagine if you support a team called the Hens or something, then you wear that at a football game or whatever.
Her tail's wagging, so I don't think she hates it. Can you keep an eye out for my customer for Toby's mum?
But I actually like the hat too much, so you can't have it, it's mine.
He was playing a game that had chickens in it, and the kids went and got his hat and put it on.
Who?
You.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
very funny.
I was playing an arcade game that had chickens in it.
Oops, there's addresses on here. I don't know where this came from. But thank you, and hopefully there's a note inside.
Yeah, everyone, you need a chicken hat. It keeps your head warm.
I don't know what it is, but maybe I think I know
But
what
I think
it
you
is.
can get different animals.
Is it a doggy bed?
Oh, it's vacuum sealed.
It is, but we can give this to a doggy. It is a doggy bed. Yay!
Ah.
Oh, I can't
Okay.
open it. Can I do it?
You got 20 million pairs of scissors in here.
Don't touch my scissors, boy. Oh, I think that one goes all the way around. It's a doggy bed from my Amazon wish list. My scissors are over there somewhere. But who purchased it? Okay, I've noticed that there are more notes than I realised, and when I check the bags later, I'm finding notes. Maybe the other one was from the same person, and there's a note in there. We have some rubbish. Wow. Okay, what's in here? I still have Toby hair.
So avoid danger of suffocation and...
That is
Two
well
babies.
packed. Okay, it is a fluffy bed, and it doesn't say what size it is.
So open it up and it will go...
No, I don't want to open it because it'll get other dog hair on it, and we want to be able to give it to someone like Buster or another doggy that...
Oh, it's fluffy.
Yeah.
So you can actually see it's like a
They're big fluffy round beds.
shave file.
I don't want anything to fall out of here because it feels like there's... If we cut away suddenly, guys, I'm sorry. We always
Yeah,
do
we
when
gotta
our
give one to
customers
Buster.
come in.
Buster needs a bed. That's,
Yay!
that's what the whole idea was.
Poopy bags!
Poopy bags.
Poopy bags. That was on my Amazon wish list, and it's really well timed because for the amount of doggies that keep pooping everywhere, this is my last roll of poopy bags, and it's nearly all gone. There's like 2 or 3 left on there, so
So now
that's
you've got
awesome.
20 years supply
And-
of poopy bags.
As I suspected, there are notes inside.
And
Oh, it's from Pam's
Pam
Foster
again.
Kittens. Thank you so much, Pam. Enjoy your gift from Pam's Foster Kittens.
there you go.
Poopy dog bags. And, hang on. Dog poop bags, pet waste poop bags, dog waste bag refills. Oh, there wasn't a note for the other one. Pooping bags. It just says pooping bags a lot. Thank you so much, Pam. Let me know if that bed was from you as well. We'll definitely try and get that out to a doggy that really needs it. And, my love, can you put these over there?
Yep.
Thank you. I keep all my little notes though. I've got a little pin on my board. So cool. You're alright, Tobes. Mum will be here soon. Sorry guys, I'm just going to check that.
Yeah, Pam's foster kittens. She said that's from her with the mat as well.
Beautiful. No one's looking at you, Maze. You're just sitting there on your own. Do I have to be the cameraman too? Here we go.
No.
There you. Oh, there you go. You can see you now, beautiful baby. You're gonna be a good girl
Sunflower's
today.
here.
Hi, Sunflower.
Yay.
Did she just join?
So, oh my goodness, I just noticed Kylie's hair. Is it really ketchup red or is it blowing out
It's a
the
bit.
camera?
It's a bit corally. It's very bright. Very bright. It's redder. It took better here than it did. I obviously did not apply it very well. I should stick to dog hairdressing and not people hairdressing.
But since you're here,
Oh yeah, did you see our sunflower?
that's for you.
Amber did it last night.
We got our daughter to draw that for you. So you'll have to restart the video and watch it.
Yeah, I
from
think it was in the intro, wasn't it?
was in the
At the very
intro.
beginning.
Amber drawing that for you.
Thank you, Amber. But yes, how beautiful. Is that Toby's mum?
I'm wearing a chicken hat.
You are wearing a
I'm
chicken
going to wear a
hat.
chicken hat for the next client.
Okay. I think in general people look at you strangely, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Chicken hat.
Oh, leave her alone, pesky man. Come here. So Maisie is just a straight shave, as much as I can get off of her. She does not like her head being held, and she's not afraid to give me a little nip if I pee her off a bit.
So
She
Sunflower,
will tell me all
Sunflower
about
says,
it.
oh my, that's beautiful. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, she's got skills.
She's a clever little muffin. Just got to get her into action. That's the hard part. So Maisie comes very regularly because if she doesn't, she gets, oh my goodness, calm down, calm down, calm down. She gets covered in all sorts of prickles and bits and pieces. She's a real Velcro kind of dog.
Oh, hello.
Toby's happy. Toby's cow.
And because she's so anxious, it can be very difficult to manage her coat at home. I have no idea what breed she is. She's a small white hairy dog. You're okay, Toby. Oh, poor Toby. Mum will be here soon, buddy. Mum will be here soon. So my husband has disappeared. No doubt to go to the bathroom or something like that. The last time he disappeared, he whammed me. He wham-assassinated me.
I'm going to guess that Maisie is Fox Terrier cross Shih Tzu or something like that.
I would not pick any Shih Tzu. Look at her snooping away.
What is that?
She's sniffing. She's super anxious. Anxiety in dogs is a thing. And I know that she's like a super duper loved doggy at home. Her owners absolutely love her and cherish her and adore her. What are you laughing at?
Clifford's mum says Pam foster kitten buys special things for needy doggies and Dale gets the chicken hat.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna,
Well,
if you're gonna get me presents,
You
like
guys can send anything you want.
not you guys, my husband. My husband could get me something cool.
No, they can send anything they want.
The last thing you got me was random fake teeth.
Yep.
Now you're getting me a chicken hut.
And you still got it. It's still just in the bag. You haven't done anything with it.
Well, I don't really know what you thought I would do with 100 pairs of false teeth.
Two bags full of false teeth.
It's probably not 100. 25.
25. You can just treat the customer with different teeth every time. Oops. I'm glad that's not vital.
Did you break my computer?
Yep.
It is vital to contacting my customers. Okay, no. We've talked about this before, Maisie. We've talked about it lots. It's very important that you get your legs trimmed.
It's still going, but I don't know what I did with it.
Come
now
on.
I have to fix Kylie's computer.
Oh, there's never an end to your importantness. You stuffed it. Hello, how you going?
Thank you, how are you?
Good. Give me a sec, I'll just secure little Maisie here.
Oh, sorry.
He did such a good job.
Oh, did he? Oh, good. Sorry,
Yeah.
you texted
Oh, it didn't come through?
Bling.
Oh, right. It hasn't been too long.
Sorry.
Guys, Alan, Hilda, is there any way we could just get on with our grooming now? Please? You know you can play at home. You're here for haircuts.
What's going on?
Slight technical
There's no picture.
difficulties.
What's going on?
Click on it.
There's still sound. Oh, I know why. Because the internet.
Oh, we've got no internet.
We have internet, but
Because Dale knocked my power out.
ah,
Can you guys hear us?
they can hear us, but they can't see anything.
But how does that work if there's no internet?
I've got to put in this again. Hang on. Because the boom mics, you're just going to have to... We have to play Murder in the Dark or something like that. Oh, I know, because
Marco!
it swapped over to the other Wi-Fi when I knocked.
Marco Polo.
So you guys can hear us. So say something nice, like sing Baby Got Back or something.
No, I can't do Baby Got Back again.
Oh! Grooming in the Dark.
Hi! Welcome back to your very professional dog groomers.
I wonder how long it was black for.
No, because the video you played would have been on your device.
No, but the internet.
Oh.
I
What?
would have knocked the internet out like 20 minutes ago.
I don't know. I think somebody would tell us if they couldn't see
Still got
anything.
83 people on.
83. Incredible. I'm sorry, Maisie Moose. Come on.
Okay, so things went into disaster there, but
See, you guys, he brags about being so amazing and how he does everything. He also stuffs everything. Doesn't he, Maisie?
what was I even doing over here?
I don't know, being a pest.
I think I
Touching.
just didn't like the way the monitor was sitting, so I picked the monitor up
Oh,
and
and
straightened
moved
it up.
it. Good
And
job.
then it unplugged the
Come on.
everything.
It's okay. I know. We do have to get it done though. We do. You gotta just trust me. You have to trust me.
But see, if you didn't have like a technical team such as myself, we wouldn't have recovered so quickly.
Well, I guess I owe you a technical thanks, technically.
Because your phone automatically swapped over to another Wi-Fi. So it swapped over to the Wi-Fi inside the house.
Let it be.
Which means that it wouldn't have, if I hadn't known that, we would never be able to go back to our live stream again. So. Yeah, it's a typical man, knowing all about everything, how to fix things quickly, efficiently, and get back to where we were. Exactly right.
I know. I'm sorry.
It was a whole minute and a half. Black screen. But they could hear us.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to search for you again.
Maisie moves. This dog, honestly, I just do the best I can. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to make her anxiety worse. I don't want to cause distrust with her because she's very quick to lose trust. So I just wing it and hope for the best. Holding her here is an absolute trigger for her, which I've been desperately working on. Babe, don't make noises like that, please.
What noise?
Dragging the chair. Sorry, when you drag the chair, it makes a noise.
Yeah.
That obviously you can't hear.
I'll be as quiet as a mouse over here, though.
Yeah.
How about that?
Your version of a mouse and my version are very different.
Yeah, you told me you could hear me walking through the house yesterday.
Yeah, I can hear you when you walked out of your office, out the front door.
It's a concrete floor, so you couldn't possibly.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. No, well, that's why I said, how do you even get your feet to make so much booming noise? Do you know, when I was pulling the grass seeds out of Toby's toes and you were standing there with the camera, all I could hear was you breathing.
Yeah, someone said that once. Someone said...
And the whole time I was like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. All I wanted to say was, can you stop breathing?
Someone said in the chat that we hear Dale breathing a lot.
It's so loud, isn't it? He can't hear it. He doesn't know.
So Andrea is not well.
Who?
Andrea Miller is under the weather.
Oh, Andrea.
So she's got to rest.
Yeah, lots of water, in bed.
She made the comment about the cat with the fly screen.
Oh, yes, the fly screen. Was it a fly screen? Is that what you mean? Like a mesh?
Did you say anything about that?
I didn't, not yet. I read it and then you, like, ruined our entire live stream.
Yeah.
So
Don't give up my day job.
No, yeah, don't. Don't bite me now. Good girl.
Indrapilli. I'm trying to find that.
Indrapilli. I went to Indrapilli State High School for a very short period of time.
I'm trying
And
to
then I
find
dropped out of school.
Ah, the Calabar.
Yes, Kapalapala. Kapalababa.
Capalaba.
Kapalaba. That's what you called it.
The Calabar or Capalaba. That's in Queensland. But I used to work there in Capalaba.
You did. So funny.
Anyway.
Honeys.
I don't have a day job at the moment. I don't even know what I'm doing.
You just do what you're told.
Yeah, fly screen.
Fly screen. Yeah, that's a good idea. I honestly don't groom a huge amount of cats, and if I do, it's always just at this time of year a whole bunch come through. So I'm not totally set up for it. The reason why I do it is because I'm not really... I don't mind handling cats. I don't mind handling cats.
How's your arm after Ducati?
It's fine. I didn't need a doctor. Was it this side? I think it was. I've still got a little bit of a scar there.
Hang on.
I got a little bit of a scar there, but I cleaned it out with like betadine.
Did it get infected?
No, it didn't. It got a little bit red, but yeah, I cleaned it out with betadine. I'm sorry, something's really irritated me.
Fluffy hair.
It's everywhere.
My face too.
I just kept, I kept it clean, kept it covered while I was grooming.
Oh, it's everywhere. It's tickling all my face.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
It wasn't even that bad.
I reckon you didn't get infected because you had already washed the cat.
So immediately after it happened, I got my hand sanitizer, which is like alcohol based, and I just put a load of it straight in the cut, which did not feel very nice.
Oh, I love that feeling. Oh no, I love that feeling.
Oh no, it really stung terribly.
No, I love it. Oh yeah, bring it on. Like salt in a sore or something like that.
Oh no, that really stung. And because the worst of it was just that it bruised. It's like being punched. I don't know how they do it, but it's like being punched.
Well, how do you know what getting punched is like?
I've been punched before.
Why is that?
Well, I grew up with sisters for a start.
But also, what are you, a red belt or something in Taekwondo or something?
Well, I was many, many years ago. Many years ago.
Yeah, so Kylie is a martial artist. What is red belt? Is that close to being a black belt?
Yeah, the one before black belt.
Wow, okay.
That's how far I got. And then I was like a moody teenager and stuff.
Yep.
So, speaking of school, I said I went to Indooroopilly State High School. I did. I went there for all of a year or something like that. And I say this because I got corrected in a comment that my email address is spelled incorrectly.
Yes.
It says our furry family, but it really says our fury family.
Fury family.
Because furry has 2 R's. I'm terrible at spelling. I'm a really good reader. I love reading, but spelling just never quite clicked with me. But I didn't actually go to school beyond year 8. I went to year 9 for maybe like a week, and I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. And I went and started working. I've always worked. I didn't like drop out of school and just do nothing.
Yeah, but I don't have an excuse for not seeing it.
Yeah, I know. I sent it to you to confirm that it was okay, and you're like, great. But yes, spelling is not my strong point, and I'm not the smartest pickle in the pickle jar.
Yeah, we all know that. That's fine. We still love you.
Just take me as I am, alright?
We still love you. But yeah, it says my fury family.
Apparently
Someone
it
said,
does.
what are you so angry about?
Rah. It's okay though. I'm not mad that somebody corrected my spelling because it's learning opportunities, and that's how I'm going to. It's really the only way I'm going to continue learning is if somebody says, "Hey, just by the way," and it wasn't a rude comment. It was very polite, and I appreciate that because now I know how to spell furry, which I should have known about 30 years ago. I'm not embarrassed about it. My life was not the average. I've definitely taken an alternate route in life, but here I am. I run a business. I'm a content creator. I have 4 kids. I'm happy.
So Molly says every time you wipe your nose on your outfit on your
I'm
arm,
making it worse,
you're
right?
making it worse.
No, I've got like less hair inside my shirt. Oh,
So there
Thank
we go.
you.
That's the solution.
it's really not because you're hairy too.
I'm not hairy at all.
I made it bad when I touched my face the first time, and now it's a lost cause.
Yes, Becca, we had a complete blackout. We were playing murder in the dark and grooming dogs with no picture.
Come on.
But the technical team worked it all out and we're back
It was me.
in business.
I was like, did you
You
unplug the
didn't do
power?
anything.
I came up with the suggestion that you'd unplug the power. It was all
No,
me.
the power was hanging out of the wall behind
Yeah,
your
you
monitor.
knocked it
I didn't
out.
knock it out at all. It just
You knocked it out when
it
you
was
moved.
it wasn't even in the socket.
People don't enjoy our marital squabbling. Just admit you were wrong and move on.
Alright, I'm wrong.
Thank you.
You're right. Even though you're not.
I'm totally right.
I'm getting Mrs. Kitchen today. I don't care about you.
What's that?
I'm getting Mrs. Kitchen today. I don't care whether you want it or
No,
not.
I think I do want it. I just had an upset tummy this
You
morning.
didn't eat it last week.
I ate as much as time allowed
No.
for me to eat.
You can buy your own this time.
So rude.
If I buy you Mrs. Kitchen and you don't eat it and it's $21,
I ate it. There was a little bit left in the
then
container.
Let's have a look. It's still in the
It
fridge.
was still in the
It's
fridge.
still there.
Do you know how
That's
busy
from
I've
3
been?
weeks ago.
You're so mean. I've worked like 10 to 12 hours, 5 days a week, flat out, for weeks. Not stopping to eat my lunch. And he's being mean. Come to my defense, oh lovely subscribers.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Defend her.
Defend me. You're my only... Wait, what did she say? You're our only hope, Obi-Wan followers.
Honeybee says, I don't miss my parents squabbling. Happy wife, happy life. It sounds, Molly says it sounds like me and my husband all over again.
Yeah.
Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know.
I don't know. We do it with love, though.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had an actual, like, full-on argument in years. Because I just choose not to have time for it. I can fix
Children,
things.
stop fighting.
Yes,
says Barb.
exactly. I don't like fighting. Or being angry. It's a waste of time. Such a waste
Ain't no
of
time for tears. Wasted water's all that is. You don't make no flowers grow. Good things come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. You gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us.
Okay, I know the chorus.
We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. It's you and I. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. So you and I.
Okay. He's like rocking out there, you guys. You might be wondering why I'm doing so much before her bath. She hates the blow dryer. She hates it. So I just get as much as I can and then just tidy up whatever I can after.
Honeybee said it's 2 years since Dad died on the 14th of January.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that scares me. I love my daddy. I don't know how people live after that kind. I've not had that kind of loss in my life.
Not yet.
Ever,
either.
really. Yeah, I've not really. I've lost my auntie and an uncle, and but not my mum and dad. I just don't. Ugh. No. I can't even word. I'm sorry for everybody who's had to go through the loss of a parent or loved one like that. And the only thing I can say is that I hope all of the memories that you had, the beautiful, happy memories, stay with you forever.
And I'm 10 years older than you.
We don't talk about that.
So
He always likes to remind me that he's going to go first.
I'm going to be gone, and it's typical for the male to go at least 10 years before the female.
Yes.
So you're going to be 20 years on your own without me.
We really just need to save up so I get into a good nursing home
Yeah.
where, like, the good old guys are.
Oh, dear.
Everybody needs company. I'd be horrible in a nursing home.
Oh, God, you would too. You'd be like, hey, baby. You'd hang out at the jelly,
The jelly.
the dessert.
The dessert bar. Love it. Yeah, I always say to Amber, you got to look after me when I'm old, and she's like, nope.
Nah.
She's like, I'll tell you right now, don't wait for that because it ain't gonna happen. She's
Well, I told you you're going to have to wipe my butt one day or something like that, and you're like, nah.
no, I'll just roll you off a mountain. I'll take you sightseeing and accidentally let
Alright,
you
so it's
go.
on the internet, and it's forever on the internet. If
It
I
is.
disappear,
If you fall off a cliff.
if I fall off a cliff or disappear somewhere, everybody knows.
Hilarious. It'll make for a good murder mystery story.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be a mystery at all. It would be a murder story.
No, it'll be a solved mystery.
Some other YouTuber.
How
would
did he
make-
die? Oh, wait, that's how.
Some other YouTuber would flick through all our videos trying to find all the evidence.
I think I've probably threatened murder to you multiple times live on the internet. I do really love you. That's the thing. I think I'm the broken person here.
Look at this, isn't this cute? Looks like a caterpillar.
Okay, I don't want to hold your head, but you have to hold still. Okay?
So Hannah Hammond says, I lost my mum when I was 10 years old. And I lost my dad when I was 23. My sister was 6 months old and
Oh, wow.
13. And I took over care when they died. I'm 29 now. Yeah, right.
That's a big
You're a
responsibility.
trooper,
Yep.
Wow.
A big
That's like
responsibility.
people make movies and stories about that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Who actually lived it for real.
Yep. Well done to you. Right. Is that in America though? Like, did they have support financially and stuff like that? Oh, I always worry about things like that. Give me the head. Stop. Stop. Stop.
So she was 23 and she just took over. Became a mum to her sister.
Good job. And thank you for doing that for them. Not everybody can do that. Crazy. The world is crazy though.
It is, isn't it?
I miss I would have been happy to be like a villager
Yeah, I looked at that the other day.
back in like the way olden days.
I looked at Papua New Guinea
Yeah.
and just looked in the middle of nowhere. And there's people living out there. They've got no electricity or anything like that.
Oh,
They just
take me there.
take you there.
Yeah. Just like hunter-gatherer, family, village, chilling by the fire.
Yeah, but there's too many mosquitoes.
Of course, that's what you would worry about. Yeah, I'm not fond of. This is probably a bit political,
Well,
but I'm
I
just
kind
not
of-
fond of
So you can
society
go.
today.
You go. I'll stay here.
Yeah.
I'm in the front.
Oh, that's fine. I'll find a new family. No, I'll take the kids. I'll
Yeah,
find
you
them.
can take them. You can take them.
I'll
All
take
of
the
them.
kids.
All
I'll take the
4.
kids. That's fine.
And the dogs.
Ow! Maisie. No, that's mean. We don't bite people.
Oh, does she bite you?
Oh, like a warning. Come here. Come on. We don't bite people.
Yeah, the bugs. You don't like bugs at all. You would not handle it. You'd last 5
I would
minutes.
just stay in my little tent.
You'd last 5 minutes and you take your mobile phone with you. You wouldn't even.
Can I fix this ear,
You'd
please?
sit on your mobile phone the whole time. You wouldn't be a hunter-gatherer or anything.
Yeah, I would. And I'd do like rock painting.
Rock painting.
So mean.
Oh no! Oh, you'd make those little necklaces out of daisies. You know how you
Daisy chains and
Daisy
basket
chains.
weaving
Yeah, but
and cooking. I love cooking and I love handcrafts.
so you get your fingernail and you just poke a little hole in the end of the daisy, and then you thread the other one through. And you can
Yeah,
make a
I
whole
had the
cake.
time of my life.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Except for
I
the
don't
bugs.
think you've lived unless you've done
Except for the bugs.
that. The bugs, yeah.
Guys, I've got to go clean out the bath from Toby.
Oh, yeah. What do I do? No, we're just
do
gonna wait.
do
Watch
whatever
you.
you want.
We're gonna watch you do it.
It's a bit loud.
I'll turn the sound down a tad.
I'll come back to Maisie's other ear because she doesn't want me to do it, clearly. Okay.
paint that wall.
We do.
It's not really waterproof.
No, no.
We kind of just threw everything together at the last minute. Looking after their moms and dads.
Yeah.
I suppose we're going to have to do that one day, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh. I need a snack. I'm going to find food.
A snack.
Yeah.
You're hopeless. My drain's blocked a little bit. There we go. My water filters out through a hose and then,
That would
sorry?
what I did then would have fixed it.
Yeah. We just use it as grey water on the gardens, but sometimes there's just a bit of hair blocking the end of it. It's not like a total clean between each groom. This is my vet safe disinfectant. Try and get out as much hair as I can. Give it a quick wash out. At the end of the day, I run full disinfectant through all of my pumps and hoses. If I have dogs with fleas or like ring, I've not seen ringworm or anything like that, but if I saw it, I would definitely not put another dog in the bath. So this bath is an Australian made, it's actually made in Queensland by Hydrobath Australia. Oh. My feet again.
No, you're covered your dog in.
There are other types of baths. My nose is so itchy. There are other types of baths. The reason why I have this one, it's not going to work. I have like a allergic-y type reaction going on. My eyes are getting itchy too. The reason why I have this bath is because it ticks the boxes that I need. So the tank on this side fills up with water and it has a heating element, and this tank here has a heating element, and it swaps over between this soapy washing water and the rinse water. So I don't have to have a hot water service fitted to the salon. I just use the garden hose is attached to this shed, and I get my water through from the garden hose. So it's minimised the plumbing, it's minimised drainage, and it's minimised heating, the need for like a separate hot water service and things like that.
But the bath wasn't cheap.
No, the bath was not cheap. Somebody once said, oh, if you didn't use that old ancient bath or whatever, it's actually the same way they make them. This one is a few years old, probably about 5 years old. But they still make the exact same bath.
It's newish.
It's newish. And other than it, I did get a bath designed for large breed dogs because the majority of my work is actually de-shedding out
I think
large
it's
breed
just
dogs.
the colour.
Yeah, I don't love it. It
The
does.
blue is like
It doesn't
from
look
the
modern.
60s.
I get that, but it ticks so many boxes in the versatility that I have. Considering we're just working in a shed, really, so.
shed with air conditioning. Some of the walls are made out of stud and noggin, and I used some timber from an old chicken house.
You're alright.
But there used to be a big truck here.
Yes, there did used to be a very large truck on the ground we're standing on. Sorry guys, I went quiet, I was in concentration mode. I know she doesn't like the bath and I feel bad giving her a bath.
I'm sorry for what? I'm so sorry.
Good girl. Sorry, so rude. Get down. So she has whitening shampoo in the bath. I've done the first wash just to break down any excess oils and dirt from the coat and the skin. And then I'll put another one on. I've rinsed it and now I'll do a second shampoo, but I'll leave it sit for a minute or two just to let that shampoo like brighten and whiten her coat. And I did use some deep shedding shampoo. It's not a heavy shedder, but she does drop some hair, so it's helpful to clear out any old hair. And if you let that de-shedding shampoo sit for a few minutes, it really helps to soften things up as well. I love de-shedding shampoo. I can't say that enough. I'm just going to get some extra whitening shampoo. So see, it's like the same as purple shampoo for people. Love it. I'll just give her a little brighten up. Just because I think it works better for brightening the coat when it's applied directly rather than diluted through the Hydro Bath. I'd love to do her face, but I'm not going to because I wouldn't get it 100% out of her coat. Don't bite me now. Don't bite me. Did you guys see her do that little snap at me before? Bless her little cotton socks. I'll probably pop a muzzle on her to finish off her legs and feet and be a little more forceful just to get the job done. But right at the end, like last resort. So we'll just let her sit there for a couple of minutes. I'm going to read some comments here because my husband totally left me. Clifford's mum, Barbie, her husband's been a pain in the butt. Lisa Williamson, your comment's really lovely for Hannah, and I agree. I hope you've got lots of support and people around you. Oh, Becca, good night, Becca, sorry. Thank you so much for watching and being here with us. Oh, Hannah, you're a strong girl. And we're generally a lot stronger than we realise when we're thrown in the deep end. But be proud of yourself for everything you're able to do. Oh, good boy, good balloon, tongue tied. Good Bean said she'd used a hydro bath before and liked it. I would love, I see a lot of like YouTube groomers with their big beautiful stainless steel baths and everything like, they look so good, but it just wouldn't work for me. So I'm totally jealous, but my hydro bath, she does alright. I'll make do. One day, I have dreams. I want a big doggy daycare and a boarding kennel and grooming salon and a place where I can help with doggies that need a place to stay and things like that. But I need to work really hard to get there.
I want muscles like Brad Pitt.
You want muscles like Brad Pitt? I think my dream's more achievable than yours. Can you stand with Maisie while I get myself a nice cold drink?
That's very nice. I just have to stop eating junk food and then go to the gym.
She's like, who are you? So we're just letting her soak for 2 to 3 minutes so her whitening shampoo can brighten her right up.
We just connected again or something. No? Okay, we're on.
Oh, interesting.
What's wrong?
My next doggy is like a severe Madden case.
We're finishing this in
I know.
8 minutes.
We might be recording a video straight after.
Oh.
That always happens every Wednesday.
I suppose when we get the good content we have to do the recording, don't we? He really wants a Bicky.
It's a girl. It's a she.
She really wants a Bicky.
No, don't feed the doggies. You don't know what
not gonna
their
feed the
dietary requirements are. I get some dogs that are diabetic and things like that, and it's a big part of why I don't give dogs treats in the salon. You just don't know. Dogs are on diets for skin conditions and toileting issues, diabetes. Oh, there's an endless list, and a simple little dog treat can undo months or years worth of work that people have put into diets. So yeah, I just don't really give treats to anybody, ever.
Some dogs can eat chocolate and others can't.
Dogs cannot eat chocolate.
No, don't give you chocolate to your dogs. Try telling that to children who get chocolate for Christmas and then Easter and just leave it all around the house.
Your bloody children. Chris, it is 12:52 p.m. It's lunchtime.
No, lunchtime's 12 o'clock.
Well, lunchtime for me is about 6:30
1 o'clock.
at night.
Even though Kylie's not getting lunch today because she didn't eat the last time I bought it for her.
That is not true.
You didn't eat it.
Oh, we're moving on from that. I'm just walking away from that conversation completely.
Well, these ladies know if they bought something for the husband and they didn't even eat it. Like the McDonald's that you got me the
Yeah,
other night.
exactly. Cut it out. Lisa, 2:22 a.m. Girl, you need a nap.
Yeah, she does it
Thank you so much for being
every
here. She does. You're a gem. We love having you here.
Barbie says,
All
talk
right,
to
my
the hand.
darling.
Talk to the hand.
All right. I think it's been 3 minutes. I was reading comments. I got distracted. Yeah, I don't even listen to your nonsense anymore, husband. I love you, but you're full of potatoes. Yeah,
Potatoes
you
have lots of ears.
Yeah, yours don't work like the same as potato ears don't work.
I walked into that one.
You did. I didn't put it together very well, but the message was there. So my puppy dog, Gizmo, I'll try and record the video for you guys and we'll get it up next week hopefully. Depending on how our producer, sound recorder, publisher, expert on everything, all knowledgeable, most god of everything guy goes.
Props master.
The list, I don't know, it got away from me. Are you the god of thunder too?
Yeah. I'm not finance manager.
No, I'm definitely the finance manager. I would never give you financial control. We'd end up with 5,000 chicken hats. And nothing to help the doggies.
We'd get enough chicken hats to give away to homeless people in Berry.
Oh my goodness, yeah. We'll just take chicken hats everywhere we go. Hey man, how you going? You want a chicken hat? I don't know why that entertains me.
Kids are at school? That's weird.
Yeah, because in America they have summer holidays in their summer, obviously. And I think their Christmas break is only a short break. And
Really?
yeah, because I think I've worked out that the school year starts mid-year. They have a long summer break and then go and start their school year in the middle of the year. Yeah.
That's a bit backwards. But I suppose it makes sense because
Well, who wants to have a big long winter break? I mean, I do because I'd love to hibernate all winter in my bed. I hate cold mornings.
yeah, right. For summer they have a month off or something.
What, it would be 6 weeks, wouldn't it?
They have a week and a half off over Christmas.
Okay.
Our kids have a month.
They
And
have 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah, a month and a
That's
half.
a month and a half
Yep.
over Christmas.
The 6 weeks of summer. And it's too hot to go outside unless you're going to the pool or the beach. We went to the pool on our little adventure to Adelaide.
Yeah.
We went in there, I think we were in there for about
Oh,
an
man.
hour. And then all of a sudden, all these lifeguards are blowing whistles and they're like, get out of the pool.
Wait, tell them first that there's like 300 people in
There
the
was
kiddie
so
pool.
many people in this pool. It's only like
couldn't move.
a metre deep, not even a metre, maybe 800. And
Then you hear whistles blowing.
there's so many people in there, and it's a heated pool, so it's absolutely beautiful, and it's indoors. And then all of a sudden, these whistles are blowing, and I knew straight away. My brain was like, "We need to get out of this pool." And Dad's like, "No, just wait." And then the kids are like, "We don't want to get out," and I'm like, "Get out of the pool." And Dale's looking at me, and I'm like, "It's a code brown. Get out of the pool."
and so everyone got out.
So I went and found a lifeguard, and I'm like, because we were on a schedule, I planned out our day, and we had about another 40 minutes to stay in the pool. And I went and found a lifeguard, and I'm like, what's going on? How long is it going to be before we can get back in? And he just says, it's going to be at least 40 minutes. It depends how long it takes to find all of the brown pieces. And I'm like, great, thank you. I just look at Dale, I'm like, we're going now.
You can't let kids in a kid pool.
Hey, I made it 34 years of my life, and that's the first time it's ever happened. Excuse me, camera/snack man.
I've seen one float past me once before when I was a kid.
Oh no, really?
Yep.
Ugh.
But I didn't think anything of it.
I don't know,
was
maybe
like,
I was
yeah,
just
that's normal.
oblivious to it. Such a good baby. Such a good baby.
There's a movie, and there was a waffle. Someone dropped a chocolate bar in the bottom of the pool.
Oh, like a polly waffle?
They drained the whole pool and it ended up just being a chocolate. And the guy who picked it up just goes, oh, this is a chocolate bar, he eats it.
Oh no.
Took a bite out of it.
You're such a funny girl. Because you don't hate me, you just don't like being touched. Hey? You've just got needs. Yeah, that's why my face is out of the way. I saw those snapper wrappers. Keep them to yourself, thank you.
So, does Hannah not have anywhere to live at the minute?
I'm
she
not
said
totally sure because
The
I haven't
council
been
are
able to-
dragging their feet, plus Christmas break is literally stored the process of finding new property.
Oh.
Oh, I hate the Christmas break because everything stops.
Yeah. It's awful. Like Jordan's ENT visit's still not been... He has no appointment, you guys, and it's been like 2-3 months since I followed up on it. People are horrible. They just don't care. I'm so sorry that's happening for you.
Yep.
I'll pop back and read the comments later tonight so I can see what's happening. Do you want to adjust the volume, my love, while I do some blow drying? We'll give her a quick blow dry, guys.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you reckon just finish up? Yeah, alright. Sorry guys, I'm going to stop blow drying. We're going to wind up our live stream for today. Sorry I didn't realise the time. It's 1 o'clock and my poor husband won't survive if he doesn't go get some lunch.
No, I have to go
It's
back
okay,
to
he
work.
has to go back to work. I'm poop staring him.
I'm drawing a retirement village.
He's drawing a retirement village. That sounds very important. Sorry, Maisie, I'll get you warm in a second. So, thank you so much, everybody. Like 96, was that our highest number? That's insane.
I actually don't know.
I don't know how many subscribers we're up to. Hopefully the numbers keep climbing. If you haven't subscribed, I had a look, like 75% of people viewing our content aren't subscribed. So if you're one of those 75%, consider joining us with a little hit on that subscribe button. Otherwise, give our videos a thumbs up. Make sure you say hi. Let us know where you're from and anything interesting in our comments. I do try and reply when I can. What else? That's pretty much it. Thank you to our Patreons. Thank you to our moderators. We had Autumn Embers and Honeybee today. Was it?
No, you forgot to have a look at the fan mail. Where to send.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, anyway, to Autumn Embers and Honeybee. Thank you, Sunflower, for popping in. I hope you're doing really well. We've been thinking of you. If you do want to send a pet picture of the week, oh my goodness, they're backing up. I am going to catch up. You can email us anything you like to our furry family.
Our Fury family.
At gmail.com. You can also use that for PayPal if you'd like to send through any contributions. Please don't put yourself out, though. We do appreciate every little bit that we get, but we want to make sure that everybody's looking after themselves. Fan mail, it doesn't have to be any expensive gifts. It can
Send
just
us
be a
something
letter.
funny, like some fake teeth.
Oh, it can be a prank. You can glitter bomb me, whatever.
Oh, no glitter bombs.
Glitter bombs. I had glitter in my bra last night. No idea where it came from. I think it was Abby.
Children.
PO Box 58, Berry, SA, Australia 5343.
Down under. Don't write down under.
Down under. Patreon is Patreon/Kylie the Groomer. You'll be able to find us there and join all these wonderful people. It's like 20 or 21 now. Crazy.
Sure, losing count.
Otherwise, we'll have another video soon by the sounds of it, and we'll try and see you next Wednesday for another live stream. Thank you so much, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Have a lovely time of day. See you next week. Bye, guys. Say
Good
bye,
Bean.
Maisie
Say,
Moo.
it's Good Bean was here as well.
Oh, and Good Bean. Yes, thank you, Good Bean.
Bye.
See you.